Welcome guys, it's Wes with Aurawest Tarot, and today we're going to be doing the person that is most on your mind. For this video, we'll be looking at your person, whoever they may be, a romantic interest of some sort. We'll be looking at their feelings, their intentions, and also how they see you, as well as how you see them and your feelings towards this person. And finally, an outcome, yes. The timestamps will be down in the comment section down below. Please look for my name, Aurawest Tarot. Show more info and you'll see all the Zodiacs there with the blue links next to them. Please click that link. It'll take you to the Zodiac that you want to watch. Last two things. The court cards. So this is the pages, knights, queens, and kings. Those will be considered energies and not people for this particular video. And the last thing, I'm approaching 1,000 subscribers, so I just want to say thank you for every one of you that has subscribed to this video. I appreciate you. So thank you. Now, all the Zodiacs have been chosen randomly, so let's get started. Alright, we'll be starting with our Libras. Libra, how are you doing? It's Friday today, so I hope all of you are going to enjoy your weekend and have an awesome Friday. Alright, Libra. Tell me about the person that's most on Libra's mind. Can I get two cards to describe how that person feels towards Libra? Two cards, please, on how the person that's most on Libra's mind feels towards Libra. That's Six of Cups and the Justice card. Six of Cups, so some Scorpio energy and some Libra energy in your own reading. How does a Libra feel towards the person that's most on Libra's mind? So we got 10 of Wands, some Sagittarius energy, and we have 4 of Swords, Libra energy as well. Lovely. Lovely. Let me clarify 2 of these cards here before I talk here, Libra. Clarify the Justice upright. Why is the person that's most on Libra's mind? Why is that person feeling the Justice towards our Libras? Six of Cups right there? Fuck. What is that? Oh, Hermit. Clarify Six of Cups. Why are they feeling the Six of Cups towards Libra? Person that's most important. What in the Lord? We got 4 of Swords on their side. And you've got 4 of Swords on your side. Alright, well that kind of paints the picture a little bit better, Libra. So Libra, here's the thing. I'm just gonna tell you right off the bat. This kind of seems like there was either a quiet separation. When I say a quiet separation, what the hell do I mean? That's generally when you guys haven't really had a fight or anything like that. It's just been, I don't know, the spark fizzled out and you guys quietly disconnected. That seems to be something that I've noticed. I'm just being real with you. Libra, but that seems to be, in my personal experience, something that I never really ever saw anything like that in my earlier years, like around 2005, 2006, when I was like 18. But as time went on, that seems to become a thing. It's so weird, and that's probably fell in line with that ghosting, how people ghost people, something like that. But it's either that, or you guys did in fact have an argument of some sort, okay, that probably tore you guys apart. Or maybe there was just an exchange of words or something that went down that basically you guys decided that, hey, we're not doing so hot with each other right now. Let's take some time apart from each other. Whether that was discussed or not doesn't really matter. Whatever the case is, this indicates that on both of your sides there is silence. We've got the 4 of Swords indicating that this person's taking time out, and it's going to the 6 of Cups. This pretty much straight up is talking about a person's looking with rose-colored glasses back in time when things were better between you two, because clearly they're not right now. I mean, who doesn't want to lay on their bed with like 3 fucking swords aiming down at them? I don't know why they... I mean, I love these cards, but I don't know why they chose to do it like that. Oh, you know what? I did actually think about this card at one point. Yes, I did. The 3 of Swords is a card of heartbreak and breakup, and this is a card of healing. So one sword is laying there indicating the new ideas. That's the Ace of Swords. So you see that right there, and this person's contemplating new things, trying to understand if they should stay or should they go type thing. And there's the heartbreak right there with the 3 of Swords. So yes, I did, Libra. I did do my homework. Anyways, this person, Libra, they're reminiscing and trying to heal over things, whatever happened between you two. And even if there was no fight, this person just seems to think they need time out from you. Justice is on their mind. This is talking about the karma of a situation, the equal give and take. Was it fair? And I know this because the person is in the Hermit energy as well, clarifying to it, indicating they're really going through a soul reflection, trying to understand what went wrong. Who was in the right? Was it me? Or was it mainly them? Which I'm inclined to say just about every person says it's about 99% them and 1% me. Let's be honest. You, on the other hand, I might even want to clarify, 10 of Wands, indicating that you kind of feel you've been carrying the heavy load. It's been a lot. It's been an uphill battle. You've been doing a lot in this connection. You might feel, Libra, that you've... Boy, oh boy, have you struggled to really make any progress of this situation. If anything, probably has just been a fucking burden. You too, like them, are so, to some extent, taking a slight timeout. Probably because you feel that, in some ways, this person has just emotionally drained you or caused you a lot of problems, and you're more than likely feeling like, I'm out in the cold, bitch. I got nothing out of this but a bunch of sticks in my back. Bummer. How does the person that's most on Libra's mind, how does that person see Libra? Three of Wands, which is alarmingly weird. Oh, okay, well, maybe not. I think this person sees you, Libra, as potentially... Three of Wands generally can indicate good things when you guys are doing well, but the surrounding cards suggest not so. So this probably suggests to me that in this particular context, this person thinks that you too, like them, are kind of thinking about the better times, you know. This person probably thinks to some extent that they're waiting on me. I bet they're waiting, and they're just basically thinking about things. Are you, Libra? I don't know. This person seems to think so. To a degree, okay? This person could also, in some cases, also just feel, might have been felt that you were reflecting on when things were easier between you two. Perhaps, given that the Ten of Wands is here, you might have told this person that you felt like, I'm doing... It's just such a strain. I'm trying to do everything work and blah, 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 and you're up my ass about this. Or, you know, that's a possibility, okay? Could be a lot of things, but that's what I'm getting at. Tell me about how Libra sees the person that's most on Libra's mind. You see Queen of Cups. So you see this person as being emotionally open. Probably, once again, indicating here that this person does want you, and there was probably some discussion that we're not working out. Maybe there wasn't even a discussion. I don't fucking know. But whatever the case is, you see this person as somebody that definitely wants to be with you. Well, at least romantically, has a lot of feelings for you. And we got double Six of Cups here. So I have to assume there must have been a lot of memories that were probably better than what's going on right now. What is the likely intentions between the person that's most on Libra's mind? What is that person's intentions towards our Libras? Fucking through there, you know what? There you go. There you go. Because we just talked about it, didn't we? And there it shows up. Too beautiful. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I'm good. Yeah. Didn't we just talk about that, Libra? About the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords card there? Yeah. Now we have Two of Wands. Oh boy. This probably indicates here, Libra, that this person doesn't feel it's working out. Probably wasn't very fair, as far as they see it. They were doing more. They do everything. But I want you at the same time. Then you solve that by putting 3 swords through your heart. Maybe that'll fix the situation. Go get it, champ. Two of Wands, indicating this person's choosing between probably 2 different lovers, 2 different paths. Now, given that I see the Queen of Cups, I have to assume that if this person, and you see this person as wanting you, Libra, my assumption is that it's not between 2 different lovers, although it could be for some people if you know this person to be dabbling with that. But my assumption is that this person's basically at a standstill. Whether or not to deal with the situation or not, because of the pain that has been inflicted or they're about to inflict by telling you it ain't working out. Bummer. Clarify the Two of... we've got four no, I'm not even clarifying. 4 of Cups right there. Should've, the would've, the could've. You know, when we had that argument, or whatever went down. Or if things were just, you know, like I said, the quiet disconnection. I probably should have done that. But then again, this person might be also just... It can also talk about boredom and dissatisfaction. This person might have just been... I don't know, just not happy. It doesn't matter if somebody is emotionally available to you, Libra. The problem is that if they're not getting what they want, that they can still become bored and dissatisfied and want to leave the situation. That's life. We don't always get what we want. You put your heart in the platter, and sometimes you get 3 swords. Bummer. What is the likely outcome between Libra and the person that's most on Libra's mind? Be 1 card, please. Libra, avoid this situation. Libra, this pretty much suggests there's going to be cheating, infidelity, or some bullshit of some sort. Here's the thing. This situation already between the 2 of you, and this is either your story or it's not, okay? Don't make things that don't apply to your situation. I always say that. This is a battle lines kind of situation. You're on one side, they're on another. They see it differently from you, how you see it. Okay? Both of you recognize the elephant in the room, that there is a problem with the connection of some sort. Okay, but this person is pretty much deciding, I'm gonna just basically end this entirely. So you might be saying, well, I never really had that much emotional investment in this situation anyways. Well, good for you. But this person seems to think that you do, and this is why they basically might choose to disconnect or walk away for some reason. They're not getting what they want, apparently, and that's why it's probably bothering them. When people don't get what they want, they generally turn to doing things behind people's backs. Maybe this person feels that it'll cause a ruckus of some sort if they were to disclose that. It can also be, given that's a general outcome, that it could be on your side. Perhaps you're talking to other people behind their back and you guys haven't fully disconnected from each other. But Wes, I'm not dating this person. Well, this person seems to think that you have an investment in them that would probably indicating there was some type of dating going on. I don't know. Maybe you disagree with that, whatever. But the 7 of Swords can talk about doing things under the radar, not wanting the other person to know. So either it's on your side or their side. But normally I would clarify deeper than that, but these readings go sometimes for 4 hours, and we can't have that today. I'm going to try and avoid that. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Libra. Let's get a card of advice. And, you know, the Seven of Swords can be an avoidance card, so I think it's also possible, this is the lighter note, guys, that it could just be that you guys are just going to avoid each other for now. Will you guys probably want to discuss this or come back to discuss this? Quite possibly. But for now, it looks like you guys are just going to avoid or evade each other. That's the lighter note. Okay. The cheating and all that kind of stuff would probably only apply if you guys are in a semi kind of connected state. Even if, and Tower. Come on. Something wasn't going right with the situation here, Libra. What is the likely advice from the universe for this situation for our lovely Libras? What do they need to know? What should Libra know about this? Oh, Ace of Cups. Probably indicates Ace of Cups can be new beginnings in your relationship of some sort. It probably suggests go and do something else. Not this person, because it's not working out. The only other thing I can apply to, if you really care about this person here, Libra, is it can also talk about maybe to some extent, like, to some degree of like a peace offering, aka apologizing. So if you feel that you fucked up in some ways, the best thing would be to just simply go and apologize. If you still care about this person, especially if you had a fight or an argument or things went sour, holding a grudge, evading each other, it's not going to solve anything, so it might be suggesting here apologizing is the best answer. However, this can also talk about if you know you guys are just not working, why cause more problems? For real. Just go and start something different. Walk away. That could be another possibility. But take it or leave it. That's what I got for you, Libra. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, a like. Well, yeah, a like, if you could, if you enjoyed this reading. I'm going to move to the next sign. I'm babbling here. Capricorn, how you doing? My Captain Crunch Corns. And for anyone out there that's new, wondering why I say that, I have absolutely no explanation for it. It's just something I came up with, and I stuck with it ever since. That's what you get when you come to Aurawest Tarot, a bunch of nonsense and just things that don't make sense. So enjoy yourself while you're watching the video, please. Alright, tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind, please. Can I get 2 cards that describe how that person feels towards our Capricorns? Get a real good shuffling for our Capricorns, because they're hardworking. Wow, we had a card shootout. What is that? 10 of Swords. Don't work yourself to death, Capricorn. We'll put that back in the pile. I guess some of our Capricorns are potentially working themselves to exhaustion, laying on the ground, feeling like they can't go on. Bummer. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. How does that person feel towards Capricorn? One more shuffle. got Leo energy with the Strength card, and then we have some Capricorn energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Lovely. How does Capricorn feel towards the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? The High Priestess, Cancer energy, and Aquarius with the Knight of Swords. Lovely. Clarify the strength. Why is the person that's most on Capricorn's mind, why are they feeling the strength card towards our Capricorns? I hate when I just want to do it the right way, and it always gets stuck. God, it is so annoying. 10 of Wands. Wow, that's like literally the line right there. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute here. Clarify the High Priestess upright. Why does Capricorn feel the High Priestess upright? Queen of Pentacles? What in the Lord? You both got Queen of Pentacles, so I guess you guys are seeing eye to eye on that. Wonderful. Great. Swell. Knight of Swords. Why is Capricorn feeling the Knight of Swords? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Capricorn, it kind of suggests here that both of you are to some extent working on something. What? I don't know. Probably a brand new future, I would assume. This person with the Strength card does suggest here, I want to point out this lion right here, which is really important. She has a chain around it. Okay, for those of you wondering, I don't recommend going to the zoo and trying to put a chain around a lion's neck. It could potentially result in serious harm, if not fatality. But in the world of tarot, this woman has achieved that. Good for her. Now, the 10 of Wands going to this can indicate hard work. Can also talk about carrying a burden or struggles to some extent. This villager is carrying this heavy-ass load back to the village. I can do it, but it's a lot of work. And the Strength does talk about that to some extent, that it is trying to basically wrap your head around, have clarity or see that you can achieve something. And why do you think she's looking towards the sun? I believe in myself. I can do it. I can do anything. Well, now that was going to Michael Jackson and Peter Pan land. I can fly. No, you can't, Michael Jackson. No, you can't. All right. Queen of Pentacles suggests here that whoever this person is does see a future with you. The Queen of Pentacles is a hard-working woman or man. Doesn't gender's not applying here, but I'm obviously saying because of the card. But does talk about this person wants to basically focus heavily on financial goals and also talking about the future of things. Now, what's interesting about the Queen of Pentacles is that she does embody water energy. It's Pentacle plus water energy. Fantastic. Okay, which indicates that it is the type of person you want on the sidelines to help you basically build an empire. Okay, this person is obviously paying attention to it. I'm sorry, you are, to some extent. And the reason I'm saying that is because unless you propose this to them. Okay, so the High Priestess does talk about a lot of different things. In this context, I think it is kind of, to some extent, going through your mind, to some extent, thinking about the possibilities of creating a reality of whoever is proposing it. It could be on their side or your side, but I think it's more so on your side because we have the Knight of Swords here, and it's going to the Wheel of Fortune, indicating that the Knight is going to come in there fast and hard with a lot of exciting ideas, and also, most importantly, a very firm opinion, which probably tells me that you've been wanting to deal with this person for quite some time, and they seem to be listening to you. It's your energy. Okay? So, I get a sense here, Capricorn, that you might be working with this person, but at the same time, this person, for whatever reason, might think to some degree that whatever you're proposing is going to be a lot of work, or a bit, you know, I don't know, could be a bit difficult working with you. Maybe you're kind of a dominating person in some ways. I know a lot of you are going to be like, that's so not true, but I'm just saying it's possible. Ten of Wands is always concerning, at least when I read it. Whoever side it is, it's on their side. So this person seems to have some, I don't know, worry about this, that something is going to be a lot of work. And I wonder, given that the Knight's on your side, you must be communicating or wanting to communicate something. Wheel of Fortune can almost be like you're manifesting, like, thank God, finally things are working between us, or it's going somewhere, or I have a chance that things might go in my favor. Doesn't mean to say anything here is working out 100%. It might just mean at this time you guys are stable with each other, or on decent terms, or getting ready to propose something with each other. I don't know. And we had Death that wanted to pop out, so I'm going to take that in the middle between you two, suggesting that it is breaking down of things that no longer serve you for a new chapter. So you guys may be coming into it. And we have Magician. Like me, I'm taking that too. I think there's a lot of potential in Capricorn. I know that may not be all of you, but suggesting here there could be a lot of potential here between you two. But there still might be some kinks here. How does the person that's most on Capricorn's mind, how does that person see Capricorn right now? Six of Wands. They see you as taking action. Go figure. One of my hardworking signs. This person sees you as being confident as well, and that reflects it in the Knight energy right here. Suggesting somebody that is going to go for what they want. So it would suggest here that you are quite optimistic about whatever you're proposing, Capricorn. How does Capricorn see the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Eight of Pentacles. There you go. Eight of Pentacles, a card of you see this person wanting to work with you, and that is reflected on their side as well. So this person seems to, I don't know, they want to align with you here, Capricorn. So I can tell you right now, guys, if your relationship or situation or whatever you want to call it with your person is down in the dumps, I guess this ain't your reading. Because what I'm seeing here is two people that seem to have an interest in aligning with each other for a common cause. Doesn't mean to say the emotional department is perfect, because I'm not seeing any water energy. All I'm seeing is a lot of stability. That seems to be a big focus here. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Can I get two cards on how what that person's likely intentions are towards Capricorn, please? Let's see what's going on. Ace of Swords. Nine of Swords. Oh boy. What's good and bad? But that's not like... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to take that. The Star. Alright, so let me just update you. We got some Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Capricorn, fixed sign. We've got some Aquarius energy, Gemini, general air. I already said Virgo and Leo. Okay, all caught up now. This person seems to have... They see things... I mean, they do see a sense of clarity in the situation to some extent, and I think they want to... essentially, this person wants to embrace whatever ideas. The Knight of Swords coming in, your feelings here suggest that, Capricorn, that you want to basically propose a lot of possibilities or things that you guys could do to maybe elevate the situation to some extent. And I think this person wants to take that opportunity. Because the Ace of Swords is a card that does talk about potential, a lot of potential for the possibilities, but it's more the intellectual aspect of things. Okay, but this person does have Nine of Swords going to the Star, suggesting that although they basically see this situation as something that could be really prosperous and it's wish fulfillment, so even if things have kind of gone to some extent not so good in the past, this person has still maintained a wish that things could work between you two. They're hoping that nothing goes wrong, it'll work out. But they are in their head about it. And a part of them, Capricorn, might also be, blocking your intuition a little bit. Meaning that there could be some fears creeping in. And I keep looking to this card. There has to be something about this. I almost wonder to some extent that this person is saying, is this the right choice? But I really want it, but is this the right choice? I don't know. I think there is a degree of doubt. Because what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is somebody, you, who seems to be a lot more optimistic. And this person, even though they're playing ball behind closed doors, is kind of like, not as confident as Capricorn, but I'll go along with it. What is it like the outcome between Capricorn and the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Can I get one card, please? Fucking knew it. There you go, Capricorn. Here's the thing, is that it's pretty much everything I just said. This person is the one that's going along with it, if anything. So if you guys are talking with each other, or things are suddenly taking a turn for the better, or at least they seem to be, don't let that fool you, because this person still has the 10 of Wands here. And it's going to strength. And I have no doubt that this person has a concern that this situation could become a big-ass burden down the road. Not now, down the road. And they're looking and asking themselves, is this situation currently fitting this fantasy of a wish that I have in my head? Probably not. Because there's nothing that perfect in life. But whatever, this person might have had already a predisposition on basically what their expectations were, whether or not you're going to meet them or not. And even if they knew you weren't going to meet them, they're still wanting to just play ball because, hey, it's like Vegas. Take a roll of the dice, you might win. I think it's going to lead to the Two of Swords. And the problem is with that is it can talk about a split decision sitting on the fence, things dragging on for a while. There's a lot of air energy here, Capricorn. So it seems like this person might be entertaining that or suggesting that, or basically you're trying to work with them to appease them because of the fact that these ideas are coming from somebody that is a nervous mind. Trying to figure out if they've made the wise decision. I don't really know. Don't hold your breath forever, Capricorn. I'd be very cautious about this. Because this person could definitely put things in a deadlock or a stalemate because of this energy. Okay, and it could be on your side. But you seem to be the one that's rushing in there, and this person seems to be probably countering. And I would assume if you rush in there, hey, we could do this and try this, they might counter you, basically say, well, I don't know about that. Let's do this instead. What do you think about this? And you're like, but that's not what, no. Then it could cause that, you know. Let me go and think about that for a while. I don't really know if I want to do that. It's one of those things, Capricorn. Alright. What advice do we have for our lovely Capricorns dealing with this particular situation? They're resonating. What do they need to know? What do our Capricorns need to know? Please, one card. I don't know if we're supposed to... What is that? 9 of Wands? I'm going to shuffle again. Let's choose a different deck. I don't like when I get 2 cards at once. It kind of confuses the message. One card of advice, please, for our Capricorns dealing with this particular situation. What do they need to know? 8 of Swords. Your advice, your Capricorn, is suggesting that don't stay hung up in fear. And to some extent, the 8 of Swords can be a decision that is basically feels like it's almost getting to the point where you can't make a decision. It's like you're locked in your mind about it. It's very similar to this 2 of Swords energy. Okay? But this oftentimes reflects more on 2 different things being pulled in both directions. I don't really know. 8 of Swords can just be a straight up dilemma that you're just basically encased in swords, can't see the way out of it. You feel stuck to some extent. It's suggesting here, don't stay... Didn't I just say that? Don't stay hung up on this person if they're going to keep you in this energy. Okay? And even if it's more so on your side, this person counters with something that doesn't really align with you or you don't agree with. Don't go along with it just because. You're never going to be happy like that. You can't go along with things and start bending like a pretzel to basically work with someone, because then you're fitting into their dream. Is it yours or just theirs? Think about that. But that's what I got for your advice. Please give me a like if you enjoyed this reading. Thanks, Capricorn. Moving on. Aries, how are you doing? My exalted sign. My prestigious sign. Tell me about the person that's most on Aries' mind. I get 2 cards that describe that person's feelings towards Aries. Let's get one more shuffle. King of Cups could be dealing with a water sign or a Capricorn. We've got 4 of Pentacles here. How does Aries feel towards the person that's most on Aries' mind? I have Temperance card here, and Justice. So we've got some Libra and Sagittarius energy here. Clarify the Justice. Oh, double. What is this about? Clarify 4 of Pentacles upright. Why is the person that's most on Aries' mind, why are they feeling the 4 of Pentacles towards Aries? Star. Could be an Aquarius of some sort that you're dealing with. What the fuck is that about? The double energy here. Clarify Temperance. Oh, I'm gonna do 9 of Swords. I'm gonna take that. Clarify Temperance. Aries, whoever you're dealing with here, King of Cups energy, suggesting this person, whoever you're dealing with, is very much emotionally open to you. That's good. This person also does care about you and also wants to have a deep-rooted connection with the emotional department. Okay. The Four of Pentacles can be a possessive kind of sign to some extent. Not sign, I'm sorry, card. And can mean a lot of different things. It could indicate to some extent this person is a bit possessive over you, but it's clarifying to the star. So, a little tricky on that, because I'm wondering if this person... I wonder to some extent if this person has like not a fantasy, but a hope. Like basically this person might have been manifesting wanting to be with you, Aries, to some extent. But the way that they look at it is they wanted things to work and happen in a certain way. And they may be protecting that, what they want to some extent. And I don't know if it's like almost like it could be coming across in some ways that this person is wanting to basically force their will to some extent. Like if somebody really wants to make things happen in a certain way, it can be something they really obviously going to want to defend and protect and hold on to. So I don't know if it's something like that, but it's also possible that this person, I don't know how this would tie in their feelings, but I'm just going to say it, but it's possible if this person has something that they're working on, something that's really important to them, something like their dream of some sort, this person could be focusing heavily on that. And that could be something in their feelings of like, they're kind of guarding it, like they don't want that to be, like, hey, I'm going to be open with you, but at the same time, you're going to have to respect, what I'm manifesting in my wishes. Like that could be honestly like if they have a certain job or a hobby or something that they're doing, it's like they're pretty possessive about that. And they basically are saying like, hey, I can still work with you, I can still open up to you, but you're going to have to accept that this is what I do. And if you don't like it, then piss off. Could be one of those things. But, at the same time, it could just simply mean this person, I don't know, just is possessive of you. Now, I'm leaning more towards the possession side, and the reason is because Justice card going to the Devil and the Knight of Swords. This kind of tells me that for some of you Aries out there is a degree that you might feel this person is becoming obsessive. It could also talk about that you are concerned about becoming obsessed with this person. It could also talk about that you've been through a toxic connection of some sort in your past, especially if this is a new person. You might be worried that this connection could form into another toxic connection, or you could become dependent on this person. For some of you, Aries may have a concern that you're worried about getting too attached to this person. Especially, like I said, if you've been through a connection of some sort that has really tested you emotionally and drained you. And there's a deep-rooted concern that could come back if I entered with this person, even though this is a person that maybe I do want to actually entertain. There might be a degree of seeing things eye to eye with Temperance and Page of Swords, indicating that there might be a lot of ideas and ways you communicate and do things, and it's Page energy, so it's just light energy, that when you guys communicate, it might feel like it's easy. It flows. It's not ever stagnant. For others of you, it could just always be that the quirky conversations and things that you talk about are quite interesting sometimes. But there's also, once again, a concern that maybe if I get too invested into this, I could get really attached. And I don't want that, because then it would mean my heart could get broken again. And perhaps you're also wondering if this, for some of you, might be also wondering if this person is actually showing that they are emotionally open or wanting something deeper with you. You might almost be wondering if it's just a trap. to some extent, that they're just playing games with you. Are they just playing games with my mind? I don't know. I think there could be a concern here of you being vulnerable with this person, Aries. I'm just saying. Take it or leave it. How's the person that's most on Aries' mind? How does that person see Aries at this time? One card. If I can get the cards to shuffle, I can definitely tell you. Beautiful. This person sees you as a potential marriage, a partner that they want to marry. Okay. Clarifying back, once I said the surrounding cards are most important here, Aries, and King of Cups is in their feelings. And this suggests here with the Hierophant that it is likely that this person sees you as a potential partner for someone for long term. So a marriage partner. Okay. Can also talk about contracts. So I do think this person has a deep interest around something that you're doing that could probably, I don't know, suggest long-term potential. How does Aries see the person that's most on Aries' mind? One card. How does Aries see the person that's most on Aries' mind? Judgment. What? I mean, what? Aries, are you playing the police today or something like that? This could also talk about legal problems. I don't know if this is somebody that you were involved with court. For some, I'm just going to say it. I just have to throw it out there because we have the justice and the judgment here. For some of you, a small percentage of you, this could be somebody that you had to deal with legally in court over something. I don't know. Perhaps that's why you have the... And the Eight of Swords! What the fuck, Aries? This person must have screwed up or done something in some ways to trigger this behavior, because it's showing up on your side that you are nervous Nelly about this person. For some reason, there's something. Clarify Judgment upright. Why does Aries see this person as Judgment upright? Seven of Cups. This probably suggests here, Aries, that Seven of Cups can be a card of choices and confusion. Going to Judgment can talk about basically firmly stating what you want. I would assume that this person, once again coming back to this, is pretty much very clear now. If they weren't in the past, apparently they are now, and they are somebody that you're seeing to some extent as, I guess, knows what they want. That's what I'm trying to say. It's possible that it's also possible that this person could have been a bit wishy-washy with you in the past. Maybe you saw them kind of exploring their options, but now you kind of see them more, I don't know, like they know what they want type thing. At least a little bit more decisive than they were in the past. Talking about the intentions of the person that's most on Aries' mind. What is that person's intentions towards Aries? Two cards. There it is again, the Eight of Swords. Oh, and the Lovers. Well, it's not pop the champagne yet. Actually, pop the champagne. Yeah. Clarify Eight of Wands, or Eight of Swords. Why is the person that's most in Aries' mind, why is their likely intentions the Eight of Swords? I already pretty much know why, but I'm just clarifying for certainty. Aries. Okay, maybe I didn't know why, but that does make sense. This person here, Aries, the Lovers can be, now, this is why I said initially don't pop the champagne yet. It's because the Lovers, in some cases, can talk about choices. Okay? In a love setting, this can be a very positive thing. It can talk about soulmate. I already told you that this person pretty much probably sees you as marriage potential. I would assume that this person, and this is a possibility, I would assume that this person does intend to basically maybe, I don't know, try and convince you that maybe they're a soulmate or something like that. Perhaps this person wants to give you the impression that they're somebody that you can definitely jive with, I don't know, for the next 80 years of your life. If you know, or 70 years or whatever. But the lovers can also talk about choices, once again, deciding what is right for you, okay? And my concern is it's right next to this Eight of Swords, indicating that they could be stuck on a serious dilemma. What is it about? Ten of Swords. Probably indicating that they're concerned that you might shoot them down. Okay? I think this person has a fear that investing too heavily into the situation could result in a catastrophic loss on their part. Because my thinking, Aries, is given the way your cards are coming out on your side, is suggesting here that you are probably giving this person a slightly more wishy-washy set of answers. This person seems to be a lot more decisive about what they want. You, on the other hand, don't seem to be so. Okay? And I know some of you out there are going to be like, I know exactly what I ate for breakfast. I know exactly what I said to them. And I know exactly when I'm going to bed tonight. Good for you, okay? But this is what the cards are showing. I'm just saying here, Aries, that this person, for whatever reason, seems to feel that they're risking a lot. And they're trying to be emotionally open to you and basically, I don't know, show you in some fashion, whether or not it's happened or not, this person might intend to try and do that or gradually progress it to that direction, that I'm your soulmate. I'm somebody that you can marry for the stand the test of time. I'm somebody you can trust. And you're probably, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know if you are. It kind of looks like that, but I have my doubts. And this person might be up in their head, really worried that you're going to shoot them down. Maybe it's possible, Aries, that this person's worried about, and this is a small possibility, that this person could also be worried about something that happened in the past. Maybe they're concerned that you're going to bring that up. So, Eight of Swords in their intentions essentially means nothing. It basically means that this person's not going to do anything. They're just basically going to, I guess, hope to hell that things will work out. And if it's not that, I still think that there's a possibility, as I said earlier, that this person could be weighing out if you're not going to play ball with them or give them a straight answer, or you're going to give them this kind of like, I'm kind of invested, but then I'm not type thing, then they might be choosing whether it's right for them. That's also a possibility. But lovers can talk about soulmate connections, and you do the Hierophant here, so I would assume that this person does value you, Aries, at least at this time. What is it like the outcome between Aries and the person that's most on Aries' mind? Give me one card, please. Let's get one more shuffle. Seven of Cups, confusion. Back to the confusion again. Lovely. Why is the outcome the Seven of Cups for Aries? How does this specifically relate to Aries? Because I have a feeling it's on your side and why the outcome happens. Clarify the Seven of Cups to Aries only. Why does the outcome specifically relate to Aries? Give me one card. Eight of Cups? Fucking human. Aries, it kind of suggests that, I don't know what it is, but this person already pretty much senses that you're going to shoot them down. And it kind of shows here that you are. That's why it gets left in confusion. I don't know what the deal is here. You have some concern here. Like, you already... This can be a paralyzing card, almost like there's a lot of fears. Really anxious about things that could... Like, possibilities of things that could go wrong. It's like so, like, it's almost paralyzed by fear in some cases. Terrorizing. Now, I know that's not going to be all of you, but I'm just saying that that's what the card represents. But The Eight of Cups suggests abandoning a situation. For whatever reason, it suggests here that despite whatever this person brings to the table, I don't think you're going to see it as enough. I think it's definitely possible that you'll just entertain it until this person basically has enough, and then maybe this person will just walk away after that, or you will. I don't know. I think you'll or you get bored of the situation. All right, that's not going to apply for all of you, but that's what it's suggesting here. Okay. Give me one card of advice for our Aries dealing with the situation. One card of advice for our Aries dealing with the situation. If they want it to work, what do they need to know? Five of Wands. Don't engage in causing conflict, Aries. And I can tell you right now that would make sense on your side. This person seems to basically be emotionally more open towards you, Aries. And it's showing on your side a more resistant, guarded energy. Okay. You can also talk about, this card can also talk about egos to some extent. So for those of you that are very egotistical, those of you who want your way, or are like, I'm going to intentionally say something or do something just because I want to get my way or prove a point. It's telling you strongly, do not do that. Do not engage in needless conflict. Do not argue. Do not bring up shit from the past. Especially if this person's trying. Don't be like, well, you know what happened the last time you fucking did that. It's telling you, don't do that. Otherwise, yes, just walk away. That might be the best advice for you. If you can't help yourself, then you need to walk away. And I know a lot of us all wear halos in our head, Aries. I get it. All got a halo over our head. We don't do anything wrong. We never say anything wrong. We do everything perfectly. It's always the other person, and it's not us. I know, got it. Learned that with tarot probably the first month I did it. Got a lot of feedback to know that. Okay. But that's what it's showing the Aries. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Aries. Cancer, how are you doing, Cancer? Hope all of you are having a wonderful Friday. Okay, and I understand this video is probably going to post on a Saturday because it's going to be like a 4-hour video. But hope you're enjoying the weekend, I guess is a better one to say. Alright, Cancer, let's get right on to it. Tell me about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. How's Cancer? No, sorry. I was about to say you, but we're going to start with the person first. I was trying to, you know what interrupted my thought is because I'm trying to basically shuffle quieter. So it's distracting me, trying to basically do that quietly because, you know, it is kind of true that when I've been shuffling on camera, it is kind of loud and it seems to be overpowering my voice a little bit. So I'm trying to basically correct that until I can get a microphone. So let's try this again. Tell me about the person that's most in Cancer's mind. How does that person feel towards Cancer at this time? 2 cards, please. I think I'll talk a bit louder, be a bit more obnoxious, and that'll basically make up for it. Go ahead, 3 cards come out. Take them all. So we have King of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords. Beautiful. Not so beautiful. Beautiful. And don't go away on me. Sorry, I didn't want my timestamps to go away. How does Cancer feel towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Give me 2 cards, please, on how Cancer feels towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind. Clarify the Judgment upright. Why does Cancer feel the Judgment upright towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind? 1 card. Clarify the Ten of Wands upright. Why? Why is the person that's most on Cancer's mind, why does that person feel the Ten of Wands towards Cancer? Hermit. I can't remember which sign this was. It's kind of a similar issue going on here. Clarify the Knight of Swords upright. Why is the person that's most Cancer's mind feel the Knight of Swords towards Cancer? Wow, look at that. What is that? Wow, actually makes sense. Okay. Cancer. So whoever you're dealing with, in their feelings, we have the Knight of Cups upright. Or it's the King of Cups upright. Sorry. Shit, I'm fucking up so much today. This person is emotionally open to you, and they definitely do have feelings for you. The Hermit going to the Ten of Wands upright suggests this person does, once again, they are concerned to some extent about things being a bit of a burden between you two. Okay. Can also suggest here, this, in some ways, I think that this person, Cancer, is wondering if this is going to be something that could become a bit of a challenge to deal with you or impress you. Okay. The King of Cups is somebody that's going to be very emotionally open, and that's a good card to get because it's mature energy. So I would assume, I don't know if this person's feeling like they're going to have to work hard for your attention, and I don't know why that came to my mind, so I'm just saying it. But this person might get a sense that, you know, that it's probably hard in some ways to, I don't know, maybe get affection back from you, or just feels like if they are going to deal with you, they're going to have to really, it's just going to be a lot of work. To some extent. Okay. Maybe, and it could just be something as simple as trying to please you or just make you happy or meet the expectations that you have or want. Something around that. Okay, the Knight of Swords upright and the Eight of Pentacles does suggest this person does want to work with you and probably also wants to suggest ways things could be improved. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is always somebody that's working on something, trying to refine and improve things, as well as their goals, visions, where they're going. So it's a big planning card, and it's going to the Knight of Swords, suggesting this person is very open to wanting to essentially discuss that. This person would like to be optimistic about planning things, but, Cancer, equal give and take, not one-sided. And this person has a fear of that, definitely on their side. So this person's showing some good energy here, but there is a fear that might hold them back here. Three of Cups on your side, Cancer energy, go figure, in a Cancer reading. Clarify the Three of Cups upright. Why does Cancer feel the Three of Cups upright towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Clarify by Three of Cups. Guess I'm not supposed to know. Either that, or you're in a six-party situation. Fuck me, Cancer. Or, go and get her, girl. Or boy. I mean, I guess you're just that popular. You've got like 6 people here. Shit. Wish I was a Cancer. Cancer. I'd probably suggest here that this could be someone from the past. This could also be with the Three of Cups. It could also suggest choice of many lovers. 6 people, just saying. Might have a lot of people to choose from in your feelings, so this could be just one particular person. You're like, yeah, you're just one of many people that I could potentially go with. It may also suggest here, Cancer, that you could just want to have fun with this person. It is a card, sometimes it's celebrations. Can talk about just having fun, wanting space. It can also talk about pregnancy. For those of you Cancers who are pregnant, can talk about that. And announcing that you're pregnant. That's probably why it clarified twice, just to let us know. Six of Pentacles, going to Judgment, does suggest that you are becoming aware to some extent that maybe you need to give a little bit more to the situation. And I already just talked about that this person might have a fear that it could be something where it's more one-sided. Okay. 10 of Wands is a card that literally talks about someone having to carry a heavy load for a reason. Because that person's aware that it could be half the load, but the other person's not picking up that load. Meaning that I'm going to have to carry it, picking up the slack. That's why it's a frustrating card. Sometimes it's a good card in certain situations, but in most situations it's not. Okay? In a financial category, that'd be wonderful. In this particular setting, it's not. So this probably recognize you might, in your feelings, be thinking about that, perhaps I need to be a little bit more generous with my feelings. I don't know, maybe my time with this person, maybe I need to show a bit more affection. I don't know, something like that. Six of Pentacles is an equal give and take situation. Could also talk about, for some of you, may feel that regardless of whatever this person's thinking, Cancer, you might actually counter that and think that, you know what, I kind of feel that I'm not getting enough. And therefore, Judgment can talk about clarity around that, and you're wanting to voice that to this person that, you know what, I want to have fun with you. And I want to enjoy ourselves, but you need to basically give a little bit more of your time. And be a little bit more generous to the situation. Open up a bit more, but I'm going to say this person will counter and say that they are. But overall, I mean, besides that, it could be, I think things could just be mutual right now. You guys might just be doing okay with each other. And I do get a sense, for those of you that haven't really heard much from this person, you might hear from them wanting to basically, I don't know, work with you or just have fun, and then you might propose wanting to work, hang out with them. The only reason I'm saying is because of the night. It does talk about incoming communication, so some of you might be hearing from this person if you haven't been talking with them. How's the person that's most on Cancer's mind? How's that person see Cancer at this time? Give me one card. King of Wands. They see you as somebody that's making a lot of moves. King of Wands is one of the most active people in the deck. It's Wands energy. It's pure movement, baby. This is a person that also could be someone that's attractive, desirable, somebody that they feel is definitely someone they would like to, do the dirty deed with. But it's most importantly somebody that does they make moves. They don't wait around. It's not air energy where there's like, let me think about it. They're like, no, let me go and do it and then I'll think about it. It's kind of like that. How does Cancer see the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Give me one card. How does Cancer see the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Can I get one card, please? Ace of Pentacles. You see an opportunity here. So there's a lot of positivity here, Cancer. My assumption is that if you guys haven't been talking and perhaps this person says something to you about something that they're working on, maybe that could be a potential that strikes up a conversation. You might, given that it's coming to the weekend, perhaps you obliged or said, yeah, let's hang out, do something. I don't know. And you might see this as potential for something to start between you two. So there's a lot of good here. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Give me two cards describing Cancer's likely intentions towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind. What is that person's intentions towards our Cancers? The fuck? Well, this person is clear as day. Got 8 of Pentacles right here on their side and their feelings, and here it is again. 8 of Pentacles, and we have 9 of Cups. Cancer, this person wants to basically they want to found something long-term with you. So, There's nothing but good here, Cancer. I can't see anything bad, really, other than this person might have a fear about things becoming a heavy load at some point, or things getting a bit of struggle at some point, but overall, it's looking really positive here. And this person does see that things could be going really well between you two. Okay, it's possible. I know that's not going to be all of you, but that's what I'm seeing on the board here. Okay, so this person seems to have a strong affinity to want to basically make something happen with you, and also, if you're like, hey, I want to do this, and I really want to just basically make my life go in this direction and stuff, and this person's probably like, yeah, let's do it, and we can do this, and we can do that. Oh, and everything's good, and I'm getting this money, and I can help you without, something like that. I get a lot of this, like, kid energy almost with this. What is the likely outcome between Cancer and the person that's most on Cancer's mind? What is the likely outcome between Cancer and the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Can you get one card that describes the likely outcome between a Cancer and their person? What do we need to know? Oh, come on. 3 of Swords? Oh, and the 8 of Cups? What happened? What in the Lord? I'm going to get the Crow Tarot out for that. I just don't believe that. What in the... Come on. No. Really? 3 of Swords? Come on. What is the main factor for the 3 of Swords being the outcome? I just don't understand it. I don't believe it. One card, and why the 3 of Swords is the outcome for Cancer and their person that's most in Cancer's mind. Let's get one more shuffle here. What? 9 of Swords. Boy, that takes a horrible turn, Cancer. Ew. Wow, it's kind of Swords energy confirming back to those 3 of Swords. Uh-oh. I'm pretty stumped here, Cancer, how this happens, but apparently it does happen. Fuck, and we got another. What the hell? What the fuck? 2 different decks? What in... Are you seeing that? Well, Cancer, I have no other way but to tell you that things unfortunately don't work out between you two. Apparently, there is going to be something that's going to put you guys in your mind. And I have my assumption, based on that we saw 8 of Cups twice, is that there's going to be something about this situation that is emotionally unfulfilling. I almost wonder why this person is showing up with King of Cups, because didn't I already say it in the beginning? I could have swore I said that. I thought I said something like that. This person could have concern about that. And that's apparently the reason. That it's an unrequited love situation. Meaning that I'm going to predict that it's probably that this person will feel that you're not giving them any love for some reason, or not matching what they're putting in, and that's why it doesn't work. It's too many cards. I'm not going to take that. How does the 9 of Swords relate specifically to the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Going to get one card. Do one more shuffle. How does the 9 of Swords specifically relate to the person that's most in Cancer's mind? One card. 3 of Pentacles. You're not playing ball, apparently. At least that's what their fear is. You don't want to work with them. And they're showing a lot of that on their energy, that they want to work with you, and it's showing just that apparently you don't want to. How does the Nine of Swords relate to Cancer? How does the Nine of Swords relate specifically to our Cancers? The Sun. And the Hangman. I'll take that too. Yeah. This is basically indicating here, Cancer, that you are trying to really, before you actually make moves towards the situation, you're putting on the brakes. Why? Because you're trying to really understand if this situation does make you fulfilled. And that matches with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is walking away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation. And you're contemplating here your happiness. I don't know. I don't really know, bitch, if you make me happy, sorry. But what you're offering is sure, it's definitely nice. Don't get me wrong. But fuck me, I feel like I'm in a cage because I'm not so sure that this connection between us, even though we're probably not dating, I understand that you're probably definitely wanting that from me. Wanting me to commit. Wanting me to play ball with you, and I'm not so sure. Let me think about that. Cancer, I think you got somebody here, and I'm just being honest. Take it or leave it. I don't really care what you think if you don't agree with it. I think this person is very much open to you and wants to be with you. Whether you agree with that or not. Okay, this is what it's showing here. I think this person is happy to basically work with you and try and start a future, and things could go in a different direction. I think you do recognize that. I think you want to have fun with this person. But there's a large side of you that, for whatever reason, seems to be doubting whether or not this person really is it for you. It could be something better around the corner, and I think you're sensing that. And that's probably why you don't really want to commit, because you're like, then I'll be locked down, trapped like a bird in a cage. I don't really want to do that. Perhaps I need to let this person down. I think that's why the outcome happens like it is. So I think you guys might have some fun, you might entertain things for a while, but I think this person's going to get they're going to get the hint that things aren't working out between you two, unfortunately. Okay, and I think it's more on your side, Cancer. For whatever reason, I just think that you're, like I said, I think you might entertain this for a while, but I don't think you're going to. There's going to be something this person does. Maybe it's their behavior. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the way they're acting or doing things. It's not up to your standards or the way you want it. And one card of advice for our Cancers dealing with this particular situation. What do our Cancers need to know? One card of advice, please. For our Cancers dealing with this particular situation, what do they need to know? What's the best advice? The Moon. A card that talks about fear, illusions, deceptions, basically allowing your mind to basically be clouded with fear. I use the expression that it's like the ant that's walking along the wall, and then there's a flashlight on the ground, and it goes in front of the flashlight, and it looks 100 times bigger, and you think it's like, oh my god, there's like I don't know, like 100-foot rat or something that's coming towards me or something like that. Meanwhile, it's just an ant. And this would absolutely make sense here, Cancer, that if you... I don't know. If you have a lot of fears, doubts, and uncertainties, then you probably need to take a break from the dating game. And also be clear, decisive about your intentions to do that. Don't be wishy-washy to this person and tell them, I'm for it, but really you're behind closed doors, you're not that interested. The fuck? Don't do that, Cancer. No. If you don't know what's going on and whether it's right for you because you need to take a time out, then tell that person. Don't let them fucking waste their time and dicking around and then break their heart over it, because you can't really decide whether or not you want to, this is really right for me, I don't really know. I know that's not all of you, so don't get all pissy in the comments. But I'm just saying, It's also talking about that if you do see potential in this situation, Cancer, then it probably suggests don't allow fear to cloud your mind, because fear will lead to this outcome. Why? Because it puts you in a state of feeling trapped, terrorized, because you bring all this past shit back of possibilities. Well, this last person broke my heart, and that person screwed me over, so I don't know. Can it actually happen? Oh, fuck. Well, I just basically enacted my self-fulfilling prophecy that things weren't going to work out. Look, it didn't work out. You know how crazy that sounds, Cancer? No. A big whopper of a no for me. Alright, that's what I got for you, Cancer. And take it or leave it. I'm going to take a break. It's about an hour and 20 minutes now of reading. Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Whatever. Your stability is flying away. Alright, let's get back to the signs. Gemini, how are you doing? Hope all of you are having a wonderful weekend. Yes. Alright. Tell me about the person that's most on Gemini's mind. How does that person feel towards our Geminis? 2 cards. Let's get one more shuffle here. Actually, one more. I kind of fucked that one up. Seven of Cups and the King of Swords. So we got some Scorpio energy here. And some Gemini energy with the King of Swords in a Gemini reading. How does Gemini feel towards the person that's most on Gemini's mind? 2 cards, please. We have 4 of Pentacles upright, and then we have the Death card. So, we've got 2 cards of Scorpio here, and some Capricorn, and I already said Gemini, so let's see here. 4 of Pentacles keeps coming out for some reason. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Why is Gemini in the 4 of Pentacles energy and Gemini's feelings towards this person? Knight of Swords. Clarify Death upright. Clarify King of Swords upright. Why is this person feeling the King of Swords? Well, clarify the Seven of Cups upright. I'll show you what we got in a second. Why does this person feel the Seven of Cups upright towards Gemini? What do I need to know? Ten of Pentacles. Gemini, so this person, whoever you're dealing with, got some Virgo energy with the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying to the Seven of Cups. Wah, wah. This probably indicates here, Gemini, that this person is a little confused on whether or not things are going in the right direction. Ten of Pentacles is a great card when it's by itself. It does talk about that this person probably is wanting a long-term commitment. I think this person also is looking and evaluating the stability of the connection between you and them. Problem is that there's a lot of confusion around that. Are we ever going to get there? You know, most people want to travel the world, but baby, I want a treasure chest full of pentacles. Just saying. This person also is showing up with King of Swords and Eight of Cups in their feelings, suggesting that this person might want to vocalize one of two things. The first thing is possibly that this person wants to talk about that they may have to leave the connection for whatever reason. I understand that some of you may not be dating this person, and that's okay. However, this person seems to feel that they have an emotional investment in this situation, hence why some of those cups are upright. But their back is turned. They're walking away. This is also possible that whoever this person is may feel that you are the one that's basically wanting to leave the situation. And therefore, let's talk about it. They already have confusion on their side. So clearly this person is probably, I'm going to assume that this person feels to some extent, Gemini, that maybe you are not quite wanting to entertain the connection anymore for whatever reason. I recognize and understand that that's not all of you. And some of you may still be dabbling with the connection or talking things through. But for whatever reason, this person seems to have some degree of, I'm not so certain things are going to work out as far as their feelings are concerned towards you. You, on the other hand, are going Four of Pentacles to Knight of Swords. This probably indicates to me that your time is limited. This might suggest here, Gemini, like, in some ways, that you are willing to basically entertain this person, and you'll so when this person wants to fucking talk, you'll probably be open to it, but when it suits you. Actually, no. Got shit to do today, bitch. I don't really know if I can talk with you right now. Well, I'm left in confusion. I need answers. Let me think about it. Let me put you in the pencil you in. Just saying, I know that's not all of you, but I mean, honestly, that's intuitively what I get from these cards. The Death card going to the Eight of Wands. Oh my god, I feel like I got fucking 5 frogs in my throat. Keep drinking, trying to I got some juice in here and some water, and I'm like trying to like clear my throat. And I don't know what it is. It's allergies. I refuse to take allergy medication. Just saying, I don't ever want to take it. I feel like it's, I don't know. I don't want side effects. 1 minute I'm like got dry mouth, or then I'm sleeping, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna rough it out until summer comes. I do way better in summertime, not so much winter. The Death here signifies releasing things that no longer serve you, breaking it down. It indicates to some extent that you probably have a vision here, going to Eight of Wands, Gemini, that you want to work on things in a certain way. Potentially, if it is regarding this person, it probably is one of those things where it's like, I kind of have a idea of what I'm wanting to do right now, or what works for me. And, you know, if you want to join that, then maybe I'll be more open to talking with you. But if not, then I'm really not going to give a shit type thing. I think you kind of, to some extent, Gemini, like, I think you just kind of have your own thing going. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't really know if this person fits into that. But I think there is things you like about this person, but fuck, I don't know. Let's see how you guys see each other. Something about the person that's most on Gemini's mind. How does that person see Gemini at this time? And one card. Empress. Well, shit, alright. This person sees you growing, expanding, making moves. They also see you as somebody that looks good, catches their eye. The Empress is somebody that's very sexy, somebody that they definitely would love to come cuddle up with. Could also see you, hopefully not pregnant, but that could be for some of you. But I'm getting more of a sense this person just sees you as a person that is making moves, expanding your life, doing things differently, and it's reflected in the Empress energy. How does Gemini see the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Give me one card, please. Three of Pentacles. So, I mean, that, yeah. You see this person is wanting to basically work with you, play ball, kind of work on the connection if there is one, or, you know, even if it's building towards one. You see this person wanting to play ball. Which, once again, I already said that this person seems to be... This is already on their mind. So, yeah. They basically... This person wants you more than you want them, I think. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Can I get two cards, please? What is that person's likely intentions towards our Geminis? Gemini energy with the Lover's card. We've also got more Capricorn energy here. Scorpio. There's like two cards of Scorpio here. Some Pisces energy. And two cards of Gemini. Yeah. But Lovers. And what else? Give me one more card. The likely intentions. It's 9 of Cups. Wow. Gemini, I mean, I pretty much said it before I even pulled it out. This person seems to like this connection way more than I think you do. I'm not saying you don't. There's nothing suggesting here that you're blowing this person off. But, I mean, it kind of seems like the power is more on your side, Gemini. Just saying. Kind of seems like you have the ball in your court. I don't know why I'm getting that. Just saying it. This person, I don't know. Man, I'm getting a sense they want to put a ring on your finger. Can also talk about, to some extent, this person, you know, I don't know. It's kind of weird because their energy almost suggests here, Gemini, it's like, on the one hand, they are a little bit confused about things, but on the other hand, their intentions is to try and just basically override that and make it look like everything's going good. Hopefully not a little bit of denial there, but whatever. What is the likely outcome between Gemini and the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Maybe this person, Gemini, does actually just have good intentions, and maybe it's a new person. That could be possible. If it's a new person, then yeah, maybe they're just a little confused on whether or not, I don't know, you're going to want to be, you know, entertain them or not. Maybe you're going to walk away or not, you know, walk away from them because it's not for you. Could be one of those things, so this could be someone new for some of you. What's the likely outcome between Gemini and the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Magician, something's going to happen. So, Gemini, it does seem here, I don't know, I'm getting a sense this could really go all the way. Sometimes I can almost know it's someone from the past, but in this particular case, it could go either way. It could be somebody, to some extent, brand new, okay? And the reason is that perhaps this person, you know, if it's someone that you just met or whatever like that, perhaps they feel like, you know, hey, I don't really know if they kind of feel the same way about me as I do, but I pretty much, you know, if that's the case as someone new, then this person pretty much sees you as like, wow, I want to be with this person. At least for now, okay? That could always change, but for now they want to be with you, and they see you a lot of potential, a lot of good things. You, on the other hand, like I said, I still stick by what I said. I still think your time, to some extent, and the way that you're acting towards this person probably suggests that you're willing to play ball and do things, but at the same time, you might be giving them more of a, I'm not as gung-ho as you are, but I'll still play ball. And my time is slightly limited, and that's probably making this person want you more. I don't know, just saying, it's a possibility. Magician does suggest, though, that there'll be potentially a new start, and there is the opportunity for things to move forwards between you two. Does suggest like it's going to go in that direction. Now, even the Magician card is not a guarantee, as far as I'm concerned, that things will blossom into something new. It just means that there's going to be massive potential for it to start into something. So, time will tell, and we'll see what happens in the future. If you Death card again. Look at that. Double death. So this does talk about that the universe is probably strategically orchestrating this in some case. So that's why I said, if it's someone new, then great. Or if it's somebody from the past, it could still apply. Maybe it's somebody that you are getting back with. Oh, whoa. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles right there, and 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. So I think this is, I'm going to say, stick by what I said. I think the universe could have a hand in this. I don't think this needs advice, honestly, Gemini. So, good luck with you. Seems like fairly good, but we'll see. It's not going to be for everyone. Obviously, I know some of you might not be so hot with whoever is on your mind, but it does suggest potentially someone new that you're dealing with, or, I don't know, maybe it could be a past lover. Could go either way. Virgo! How are you doing, Virgo? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I'm saying that for all the Zodiacs, so I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Let's see what your person... So, tell me about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. Can I get 2 cards? How does that person feel towards our Virgos? So we have Ace of Swords upright in their feelings. General air energy, and then we have, I think it's Virgo with the Empress upright. Yeah. Can't remember. It might not be Virgo. How does Virgo feel towards the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Can I get 2 cards, please? Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Great. Great. Alright. Yeah. Clarify the Empress upright. Why does this person feel the Empress upright towards Virgo? Give me 1 card to clarify that, please. Well, 1 card. Shit. What the fuck? Virgo, you know what's crazy is that this card, I saw it, the three of Swords, and when I was shuffling, it literally somehow popped itself out and shot out. So I'm going to take it. As weird as that is. Huh. There's probably, and this might suggest here, and this is kind of, I don't know where I intuitively got this. I was kind of getting a sense for some reason when I saw the Empress, and maybe it's because I saw the Three of Swords, I don't know, but Virgo, this probably suggests that there could have been some disconnect recently from you guys, or some type of separation to some extent. The Three of Swords going to the Empress does kind of suggest that this person wants to mend those wounds. They want to be open to you, and they want to try and basically shower more love back into the connection. Okay, so if you guys, weren't doing so hot with each other, this person wants to try and mend things. Okay, the Ace of Swords also confirms this because it suggests that this person wants to throw new ideas, new ways to look at things. Let's not worry about those fucking 10 swords in your back from last time. We don't need to worry about that. Oh, and I know your heart's riddled with swords. We don't need to worry about that. No, we don't need to worry about that. Let's go in a positive new direction. You're coming to the door with a sword, probably suggesting that you're aware that this person might have fucked you over in the last time. I don't know. I know that's not all of you, because I'm just saying, I know there's going to be cross-watchers, but I'm just saying, the Queen of Swords, to some extent, does suggest that you are approaching this in your feelings that you're willing to hear this person out, talk things over, and communicate with them. Also, it also suggests that your heart is guarded. I can't imagine why, if you had 3 swords in your heart. Probably why you're holding a sword, just saying. It does suggest here that you're willing to basically hear this person out and entertain it, but the question is probably, let me just think about it. Now, the Queen of Swords is somebody that is open, and she's interested in hearing things, just like the King is. So I do think that you're going to basically talk with this person or whatever. And the Six of Pentacles is a card of giving, equal give and take as well. Okay, but it is being generous to a situation. So it seems that both of you are willing to do that. Okay, perhaps this smoothing of things over is because this person is aware that something bad happened recently or in the past, the semi-past. Okay, and they it's always better to butter things up before you basically start trying to. Oh, we've got the King of Swords here. Isn't that crazy? Whatever. How's the person that's most on Virgo's mind? How does that person see Virgo at this time? Give me one card. How does the person that's most on Virgo's mind, how does that person see Virgo at this time? Let's get one more shuffle. Queen of Wands, they see you as somebody that's attractive, charming, makes moves, interested, enthusiastic. How does Virgo see the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Give me one card. How does Virgo see the person that's most on Virgo's mind? One card. Whoa, look at that. That's how it came out. 7 of Cups. That could mean a lot of things. Clarify 1 to the 7 of Cups. Why does Virgo see this person as the 7 of Cups? Five of Swords. Shit. This probably makes sense here, Virgo. Here's the thing. I get a sense here. This is okay. Hear me out. Take it or leave it. This is what I'm intuitively sensing. I'm just going to say it. I get a sense that this person has probably caused some issues before. Perhaps they said things or did things that screwed you over, or basically made you feel like you got left in the cold, or got, I don't know, the shit under the stick. And maybe this person's coming back around to try and smooth things over. Once again, as I said before, so that we don't have to focus on this heart that is riddled with swords and barely beating. Let's not worry about that. And I think your intuitive sense is telling you to hold up the sword for a reason. Because you probably sense that this person could be coming to play mind games with you and leave you in some confusion. So I think you are basically uncertain about this person, the way that you see them right now. Are they up to something? I see this person as potentially playing games with me. I think you want to give to this situation, but I think there's a part of you that might be guarded to this person. You might not be telling this person that, but I think in some ways you intuitively sense that I think you're full of shit. I don't know. It doesn't mean to say this person is actually doing that. You might just have some concern around that, okay? And, I mean, the Seven of Cups is a card that can talk literally about confusion. And it's going to the Five of Swords, a card that can talk about mind games. So I'm assuming... And the Queen, like I said, doesn't give her heart on a platter. She basically is going to make you work for it because she wants to know if you are being truthful and honest with her. And I think, you may not tell this person that, but I mean, that's how you're seeing them apparently. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Virgo's mind towards Virgo? 2 cards, please. 2 cards for the likely intentions. Person that's most on Virgo's mind. Let's get one more shuffle. Clarify the 5 of Cups upright. Haven't seen that card all, like so far at all, I think. Clarify the 5 of Cups upright. Why is there likely intentions to 5 of Cups towards Virgo? Virgo, this kind of suggests here that this person wants a new opportunity with you, basically to start another, to have a relationship with you, essentially, in some way, in some fashion. Okay, this person wants you to basically bite at that opportunity. Okay, but there's a part of them that wants to mope around a little bit because they probably feel that you're not jumping to the offer as much, as fast as they want you to. This could be a situation. I don't know how much is going to apply to a lot of you out there, but this could, honestly be somebody that's just trying to basically be a bit... I'm not saying they will come across as mopey and everything, but it might guilt you. They might want to guilt you to some extent in trying to basically have move forwards with them. I have no idea how they would accomplish that, and this is probably where this mind games is coming in. It's almost like I guarantee you that you probably already know this card. You know this person's going to try and guilt you into basically moving forwards with them. Bitch, I already know that game. Already collected $200. So you can fuck off. I'm not saying that this person is total bad news, but it's very rare for me to say certain things. And I saw that combination there. It almost suggests like this person would want to do that. I don't know why, Virgo, but I'm not getting the best sense of this person. Kind of have a hunch here that this person perhaps does play games, and I think that your intuition is correct. Very strange combination. What is the likely outcome between Virgo and the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Let's get one more shuffle. Oh, man. Moon card. Virgo, it turns out you're correct. And I fucking shit you not, man. The Moon card and a Ten of Swords. It's not gonna end well there, Virgo. I think you know that this person might be up to no good, and I think it's gonna end like that. So this could go one of 2 ways. Either you're going to turn this person down. You're probably going to talk with them. I would think you might have a conversation with them. Maybe there could be some exchange of some not so nice words. I don't know if this person doesn't get their way. But whatever the case is, I think it's just going to end up in failure. It's not going to work. Could be closing out an old cycle. Maybe you just don't want to... I mean, I think that you do... Virgo, I think you do want to... I don't know, part of you does want to give to the situation with this person, but I think there's a larger portion of you that's like, If it's too good to be true, it probably is. And I think if that's true in this particular case, and you're like, yeah, then I think you're right. And this person, as I said, before we even got to the outcome, I was saying this person might be playing mind games, and you might be right. And I also think this person might, be a passive aggressive, trying to like guilt you into something. It's not a good outcome to get. Doesn't suggest things will go very well here, Virgo. So sorry, your outcome kind of sucks. Can't talk about cheating and infidelity. So if you know this person is one of those people that does that, then that is the outcome concerning. It's also somebody that could betray you, plain and simple. So if you know this person, I mean, look at that. So that's how you see this person. So it's almost like you already know this person can stab you in the back. And that's literally your outcome. So I'm just saying, if you're resonating with this, I'd be very concerned if this person does approach you again like this. I'd be like, no. What's the likely advice for our Virgos dealing with this particular person that's showing up in this reading? What do they need to know? Oh, the Lovers? What in the fuck? Why is that advice? Let's get Crow Tarot. Bringing the heavy hitters out. Clarify the Lovers. Why is that the advice? Oh, I think I know what it's saying. Let's still get one more card. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Your advice here, Virgo, is suggesting. Remember, the Lovers can be a choice of lovers. Doesn't mean to say always soulmate connections. Okay, can't talk about really evaluating what's good for you. And it's going to the King of Pentacles, a card that talks about aligning with goals, stability, somebody that is stable, not somebody that plays games. With the King of Pentacles, you know what you're going to get. Clearly, this person doesn't give you that. It does suggest you pick wisely at who you choose to basically spend your time with. Okay? Even if you are infatuated with this person, a soulmate connection, it's great and all, but make sure that that person is doing good things towards you. I get a sense that this person is trying, but I don't get a sense that this person's being honest. So just saying, I don't know. I could be wrong, maybe I'm wrong, Virgo, but I'm just saying your advice does essentially say pick wisely. Okay? Is this person meeting the most important qualities that you want in a connection? Okay? If you were to basically entertain this person, do they meet those qualities? If you say, well, trust is really important, does this person value trust as much as you do? Well, no, sometimes they kind of tell me a fib or two, which generally leads to 10 swords in my back. Then maybe you shouldn't be dealing with this person. Just saying. Okay. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Virgo. Take it or leave it. Don't make things apply that don't apply to you. Thanks for watching, Virgo. If you enjoyed this message, please give me a thumbs up. Sagittarius, how are you doing? Holy shit, you already had a card drop out. Two of Swords. I guess you're not so sure about how you're doing. Wonderful. Never mind. Sorry I asked. Tell me about the person that's most on Sagittarius's mind. Can I please get 2 cards and how that person feels towards Sagittarius? 2 cards describing how the person that's most on Sagittarius's mind, how does that person feel towards our Sagittarius? 5 of... oh, shit. Got double Leo energy here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. 5 of Wands. And we have 7 of Wands. How does Sagittarius feel towards the person that's most on Sagittarius's mind? 2 cards, please. Clarify Page of Wands. So we have Sagittarius energy on your side and general fire energy. It's like pretty much pure fire here. Sounds like we're in hell at this point, potentially Sagittarius. All right, and we have the Sun. I mean, just like wow, a lot of heat down here. Clarify the Page of Wands upright. Why does Sagittarius feel the Page of Wands upright towards the person that's most on Sagittarius's mind? The Star. I don't know about this Sagittarius. Clarify 5 of Wands upright. Why is this person that's most in Sagittarius' mind, why are they feeling this, the 5 of Wands? Why is that there? Ugh, I don't like this. Sagittarius, this kind of suggests to me that this person and their feelings is a little bit guarded for one reason or another. This person seems to have a power complex to them. And we got the 6 of Wands, a card that literally can talk about that. Going to the 5 of Wands, competition. Whoever you're dealing with has a serious ego. Somebody that wants to be right. I'm a pretty fair person, but, you know, if I don't get my way, then perhaps I will beat you with a stick. I don't know about you, but that doesn't seem, you know, a nice person. In your feelings, you're playing the peacekeeper. Things seem to be going okay as far as you're seeing it. Page of Wands going to the Star. I'm hopeful. Temperance can be a card of alchemy. It's talking about balancing things out. And we got a card here of competition, somebody that clearly doesn't want to do that. How's the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind, how does that person see Sagittarius at this time? Give me 1 card, please. What the 6 of Wands? Okay. Well, let me reserve what I'm about to say because I have a feeling it's one of these types of readings. How does Sagittarius see the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Give me 1 card. And make it clear. Take that too. Clarify the Hangman upright. Why does Sagittarius see this person as the Hangman upright? Clarify High Priestess upright. Why does Sagittarius see them as the High Priestess upright? Death. Shit. Clarify 6 of Wands upright. Whoa. No, I'm not going to take that. Wow, we got Temperance here. Yeah, I'm going to take that. And Queen of that, yeah. Queen of Swords. Sagittarius. So here's where this is coming in. This is why this Five of Wands is coming up. Is because this person... There seems to be a problem here where you guys are... Somebody here, it's either A, one of you, or B, both of you, are wanting to basically get their way. There's a lot of fire energy here, suggesting that there's probably blaring egos on the direction on where things should go, how you guys are, what direction you're going, who's getting what. There might be more than one dominant person here. It's possible. Okay. I already see temperance in your feelings towards this person. There is optimism on your side in your feelings, which is good. But that also tells me, Sagittarius, that you're getting your way more than this person is. Because this person's not showing up like that. Concerning. Now, obviously, I know in the beginning I was a little bit different, but I mean now what I'm seeing here is suggesting slightly different here. You see this person is Hangman, suggesting that this person, and you got the High Priestess, Death card, Hierophant. This person is basically having a serious reflection moment. One would ask, why would somebody be in that energy? Because they probably aren't getting their way. And this person sees you as Six of Wands over Temperance, indicating that if there is balance, you're trying to overpower it and basically get what you want. And Queen of Swords is somebody that talks. And is also cutthroat to some extent. It's not going to be somebody that's just going to cave easily to basically, this is what I want, take it or leave it, bitch. You don't like it, then hit the road. This is how this person's seeing it. And this is why this Five of Wands is in there, because it's a card of competition. This person sees you trying to overpower them. They're on the fence, trying to stand up for their own values. Because they probably recognize that you are trying to be dominant. I know a lot of you are going to have a nervous breakdown right now saying, that's not the case. Well, apparently this person sees it that way, and I don't really care if you agree with it or not. That's what the cards are showing. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Give me two cards. Judgment. Jesus, we've got like a court trial going here. King of Pentacles. Clarify the Judgment card upright. Queen of Pentacles. What? Clarify Judgment upright. Why is this person... And we got a High Priestess again. What is going on here? What? Clarified by Judgment. Apparently, Your Honor has entered the court, Sagittarius. Shit. Yeah. This is exactly what I thought. You know why? Because the King of Pentacles is one of the most stubborn kings. And I just said that egos are at play. I'm pretty certain, I'm almost 100% certain that I said something like that in the beginning of this reading. There's egos here. And this person is giving you a double dose of judgment, baby. Judge Dredd has entered the building. This person basically is going to be like, oh yeah? Well, I want something stable too, bitch. But it's going to be my way. This person here, Sagittarius, I think they are willing to play ball with you, but there's a power struggle here. I am really surprised that the Emperor has not showed up, to be honest. But yeah, this person for sure. I mean, this is like God. I mean, maybe you guys are into that. Are you guys into some kinky power struggle stuff? Like you guys want to be dominated, and you both are just like, oh, we got Ace of Cups here apparently. Well, Sagittarius may be confirmed kinky side. All right, maybe bondage is in the future for our Sagittarius, I guess. What is the likely outcome for our Sagittarius? Please, can you get one card? One card between Sagittarius and the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind. What is the likely outcome of this situation? 6 of Cups. I hate when that's an outcome. And we got Queen of Swords again. God, that's not really an outcome. It doesn't tell me anything. Give me, where's the Pro Tarot? Clarify, give me one more card for the outcome. And the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind can get one more card for the outcome. To help elaborate this 6 of Cups. Tells me absolutely nothing. The World. Okay, well, okay. Actually, that would make sense. Sagittarius, so suggest here in the outcome that you guys will kind of entertain something. The 6 of Cups is a card that does talk about sometimes a bit of, once again, sarcasm, which can be reflected in egos at play, but it is a card of equal give and take, and it does talk sometimes about things going well. It's clarifying to the World card, so I think that you will work with this person. This could just be a very feisty connection. Yeah. And, you know, to be honest, I mean, this person's intentions are showing that this person does want to work with you. But, I mean, like I said, it's coming, in my books, the way I'm reading the energy here, is that I think this person's also going to be kind of like a bit dominant as well. Maybe you guys are a power couple or something. You know? Yeah. I don't know. The outcome, though, doesn't really suggest it's going to be bad, though. So I want you to know that. It does suggest that there's going to be progress and closure. It could be like a new cycle. For a small portion of you, I'm just letting you know this because it's coming to my intuition. This can also be a closing out of a cycle. So I don't know if things don't work out for some of you. It can also talk about moving on to different things. 6 of Cups can be a card of leaving it in your memories. So I don't know if it's like just saying, you know what, this isn't going to work, let's just leave it just how it is and move on. That could be possible, but it's also possible. It could go either way, I'm being honest. So take it or leave it. I don't want to stress too much about it. This reading is a little vague, to be honest. I trust your intuition. I did. I just told them what I thought. Give me one card of advice. And we got the World card again. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? How the hell does that happen? Give me one card of advice for our Sagittarius dealing with the situation. What do they need to know? What's the best course of advice if they want to deal with this person? One card of advice, please. The Hermit, Sagittarius, probably suggests going to some time to yourself, take some time to yourself and really reflect on the situation. Is it right for you? Is it healthy? My sense is no, because why the fuck do you have Temperance twice? But I mean, Temperance isn't bad when it's upright. It can mean things are going good, but the problem is the surrounding energy suggests otherwise. I mean, this person's like taking time to themselves, at least that's how you see them. I mean, in their feelings, they think this is a struggle to some extent. Could be potentially overpowering each other to some extent. It's like asking, really reflect, is this healthy? Is it a good situation to be a part of? Is this the person that's right for you long term? I don't know, Wes. I really don't know. I don't have the answer to that. Then that could be a clue to start thinking about that. Where do I start? Well, do you know what color hair you'd be into? Brown, black, red? Think about that. Ask yourself, what does that person look like? Okay? Write that down. Don't write a Bible version of what this person looks like. Write a one-page thing of some qualities, things that are most important to you, and then check it off. Does this person match that? Well, no, they don't. Then you're probably with the wrong person. Take some time out to think about that. That's your advice there. Take it or leave it, Sagittarius. But if you enjoyed this message, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Scorpio! How you doing, Scorpio? Hope you're enjoying your weekend. It should be, I think by this time the video reaches you, it's going to be Saturday. Unfortunately, it takes forever for these videos to convert. It's a Friday I'm doing this reading for you. Hope you're having a great weekend, and feel sorry for you if you have to work. Bummer. But you still have my reading to look forward to, right? Alright. Tell me about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. How's that person feel towards Scorpio? Can I get 2 cards, please? Just want to get a real good shuffle in there. Oh man, there's like something fucking. I cut my hair, obviously, as you can tell, but it's like, you know, in those like little when you cut your hair, like there's little barbs of hair and stuff like that. They just like. I don't know if it's like, I swear, I've like rubbed it like a million times and it's not there, but it's like, it still feels like it's there. It's one of those things. That's why I keep scratching there. It's like, I swear to God, it's still there. If I go look in the mirror, there's nothing there. I'm like, just because I can't see it. That's why. How does Scorpio feel towards the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Give me 2 cards. So on your person's side, we have the Star card and the 3 of Swords. So we got some Aquarius and Libra energy, and we have Taurus and Cancer energy with the Hierophant and the 3 of Cups upright. Let me clarify these, because that's, yeah, a little confusing. Clarify the 3 of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Why is that person feeling the 3 of Swords towards Scorpio? Clarify the Star upright. Why is this person that's... Oh, do I take that? Oh, whoa, we got 3 of Cups here. Damn it. Clarify the Star upright. What do I need to know about that? I'm going to take this. 8 of Cups. Alright. Clarify the Hierophant. Why is Scorpio feeling the Hierophant energy upright towards... And there's Devil again. I'm gonna fuck this. I'm taking that. And the Sun. I'm gonna take that. Scorpio. This person, whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, feels that the connection is probably withering away to some extent. The Star is a fantastic card. I think it does talk about that this person is very optimistic from a standpoint of, I'm wishing. Okay, this is the type of energy where it's like this person is manifesting and wanting things to change drastically. Okay, this is like a Hail Mary, and it's going to 8 of Cups here, suggesting this person is basically having to abandon their investment in this connection and walk away potentially. Doesn't mean to say they've done it. For others of you, they have. Okay, but it's a problem where this person is basically, you know, it's... There's no other way to say it. It's wishful thinking. Okay, and I think this person had a vision of how they want things to be between you two, but the problem is that it's not really panning out like that. And I have the 3 of Swords next to it, indicating that then I can talk about just pain. There's no other way to talk about it. Heartbreak in some cases, right? Hence the 3 of Swords through the heart. It's going to a card of stability. And some of you, this could be a baby mama, baby daddy kind of situation, because we have the family there. But this just kind of suggests here, ultimately, things aren't really, at least from their feelings, aren't really going so well. You, on the other hand, your feelings the Hierophant, and it's going to the Devil. So we got God and the Devil pretty much here. Yeah. This probably suggests to me that there's a part of you that sees this person as somebody that was probably potentially. This can also talk about family. So I don't know. Once again, I'm going to repeat what I said, that this could be for a portion of you a baby mama or a baby daddy. But whatever the case, it does indicate that you find that this person could be somebody that is either A, obsessed about you, or really has been, I don't know, very difficult for you to move on from. This might have been a connection that you really felt had a sense of familiarity to you, a lot of values that basically aligned with you. You might have also had, I think, to some extent, a lot of things invested in the situation, but at the same time might have recognized it was becoming toxic, or that you just feel like you have attachments to this person, or you feel that it's them that has attachments to you. Three of Cups here can be a person, former lover. It can also talk about, wedding announcements, having a good time, go to the bar, as I always say. The Sun card can talk about happiness. I think there is things about this connection here that you do find happy. But my concern is here we've got the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. So I don't know if there's a third party involvement here. I have to kind of point it out. But the reason I wasn't so much was because the Sun card was going to the Three of Cups. So, obviously if it was a third party situation, it wouldn't be emotionally fulfilling for you, right? So I'm going to basically exclude that a little bit here. But I do think that this person does make you happy to some extent, Scorpio. But I question whether or not you are starting to feel like it's a bit toxic. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Whether the connection is very healthy. How's the person that's most in Scorpio's mind, how does that person see Scorpio at this time? Give me one card. The Hermit. They see you as... Wow. So this person here essentially sees you as taking time out to reflect on things, because I already said to you that you might see this connection as not so healthy. I think you do, in your feelings, you want to basically have fun with this person, and perhaps if this person is somebody that wants to basically marry you, this can talk about wedding announcements. Maybe that you are considering, for some of you, if this person proposed it to you, they're worried that you're going to basically break their heart, and you're going to say no. Maybe this person tried to propose to you. I don't know, just saying. But they're concerned that maybe you're going to say no and shoot them down. They're going to have to walk away from it. I don't know. It's possible. But they see you as, I don't know. When you think about things. How's the person that's most in Scorpio's mind? How does Scorpio see the person that's most in Scorpio's mind? How does Scorpio see the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? One card. You see this person on guard. This matches their energy, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, bummer. This person, yeah, there's a problem here, Scorpio. You would know more than I would what's going on here, but there's definitely some degree of an issue here. Someone is basically not giving the green light. I'm leaning towards it's you. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? What is that person's intentions towards our Scorpio's cards? Whoa. Whoa. Four of Swords. Knight of Swords, not bad. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Why is there likely intentions, the Knight of Swords, towards Scorpio? Scorpio, this is pretty much telling me that essentially this person wants to take time out. The Strength card going to this, the Knight of Swords probably is like a false confidence. I think this person's going to try and basically approach you, or at least give you the impression that things are fine, I'm moving on, whatever, or I'm doing okay, but really it's not. Okay, this person is hovering above Three Swords. We already know that's in their feelings right here. So this person's trying, it's like they're approaching as the wounded warrior. It's almost like they're, I don't know if they're telling you this or not, or whatever like that, but this person seems to have a lot more emotional investment into the situation than you do. At least they perceive it that way. And they kind of see you as somebody that's taking time to really, I don't know, don't want to deal with this. Let me think about it. This person's I mean, it's like, if things haven't gone sour yet, this person's already anticipating it's going to turn out like that. Okay, and if it has, then yeah, this person is just not doing so hot. It's like, this person started out with a wish, and now it's not going that direction. And we went from 3 of Swords, and now we're going to the 4 of Swords. And this person's like, I'll just get through it, no problem. One of those things. Oh, God. Didn't you see them on... Yeah. Oh, and 8 of Cups again. Look at that. There you go. Yeah, having to walk away. What is the likely outcome between... Oh, I'm going to take that. 2 of Swords, there you go. There's going to be indecision here, Scorpio. Bummer. Yeah. I don't know why, because it's like, I can't imagine that this has to have something to do with it. Why you're... It has to be on your side, Scorpio. Maybe you're going to disagree with me and say, it's on their side. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. But you're seeing this person as somebody that's on defense, standing up for themselves, or at least trying to. This person's got the Strength card going to the Knight of Swords, indicating that I'm still going to try and basically hold my head up high and just charge on forwards. But I need time out, baby. Yeah, I do. I need to fucking take time out. And what is it over? 3 of Swords. There's the 3 of Swords. So, yeah. I only got 2 of Swords. Split between 2 different... I don't know. A very straining thing. It's a decision to make. It can like put you on the fence for a long time. And they already see you like that. Bummer. Give me one card of advice for our Scorpios dealing with this situation. What is the best course of action for our Scorpios taking this situation? Give me one card of advice, please. The Empress. Clarify the Empress. I already know what it's saying, but I don't know. Clarify the Empress. Wow, we got the Hierophant again. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. And the Knight of Swords. What a magical reading here. Yeah. This is suggesting here that in order to basically make this grow, if you want to make this work, you have to nurture it. You have to basically water it like a plant. Scorpio. This person is being represented as a pot plant in your house. Yes. As crazy as that sounds, you do have to water it because unfortunately those plants will die if they don't get water. Okay? And they need some sunlight. Both represented on this card that you need to have some optimism, aka the sun, and you also need to invest some water, aka emotion, into the situation. And you also need to be optimistic with this person that things will work, and you need to work with them. Okay? It's not party time, let's go to the bar, let's hang out, or I'm not so sure you've got all these problems and issues from the past, I don't really want, but that's not going to make a relationship work. You need to basically be optimistic that it can work with this person, and reassure them. The Empress is somebody that will do that. It is somebody that will basically take you under the wing and reassure you that things are okay. Well, he's a guy, or he's a girl, a dominant girl, something like that. Okay, whatever. But you know what? At the end of the day, if there's uncertainty in somebody that you think is long-term material, it's your job to basically be there and try and basically reassure them. Everybody needs some reassurance from time to time. I don't care how dominant you are. Okay, you do need some reassurance that things are going okay, things are going good. Just need to slow down, because then you get rid of all that confusion and stuff like that. But perhaps if this person is just beyond that and they're just a little bit psycho or crazy and stuff like that, then don't try to make that work, obviously. But if you know this person is a little bit doubtful and stuff like that, then, and you want, I'm just saying, if you want to be with this person, then perhaps you need to actually show them that you really care. And a lot of you might be saying, well, I do. Wes, I do. Well, if that's the case, then you've done all you can. Move on from that. Okay, if this person's not willing to play ball, then that's that. Okay, you can't change somebody, okay? So you can only do what you can do on your side. But that's what the advice is saying. Be open to nurturing the situation, work with this person, especially alleviate any doubts or concerns. Just go back to something more also conservative as well in your approach. Just do something very like, hey, I don't know, just go scratch their back. Do you ever scratch their back? Or, I don't know, scalp massage or do something like that? Do you ever do anything like that with them, build chemistry? If the answer is no, then try it. It might work. Anyways, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Please give this segment a like if you enjoyed the messages that I obviously went over here today. Fuck me, I need to take a break. I can't even think right now. Fuck this, I'm done. Scorpio, that's what I got for you. Thanks for watching. Aquarius, alrighty. Let's see what your person is up to. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius' mind. How does that person feel towards Aquarius? If I can get the cards to actually shuffle. Hope all of you are having a wonderful day. It's a very nice day out today. And also, most importantly, I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Stay safe. For those of you that are going out. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius' mind. You have 2 cards on how that person feels towards Aquarius. Well, not too bad. We got some Leo energy here with the 7 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands upright. Aquarius. Not bad. Quite a few wands there. Enough to build a fence, if you ask me. Just saying. How does Aquarius feel towards the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? So we have Libra energy with the Justice card. Okay. And then we have some Aqua energy with the Fool. Clarify the 7 of Wands upright. Had some double energy there. Ooh, and 5 cups. We're just going to put that back in the pile. Back in the pile you go. And I saw 10 of Swords here too. Jesus. That's a little nuts. That's not the weekend we're having for our Aquas, so back in the pile they go. Clarify the 7 of Wands upright. Why is the person that's most on Aquarius' mind, why does that person feel the 7 of Wands towards Aquarius? Page of Wands. Okay, well. Let's clarify one more. Clarify the Justice upright. Why does Aquarius feel the Justice upright? Towards the person that's most on Aquarius' mind. Page of Wands. Aquarius, so you have somebody here that's probably a fire sign, given that it's all fire on their side. So we have 7 of Wands going to the Page of Wands, and adjacent to it is the 8 of Wands. This probably suggests that this person is interested in moving things forward with you to some degree. Okay? So it's kind of a weird one here. You know what? I need to clarify that 8 of Wands. Because I realized it could actually change the message quite a bit based on what I'm thinking here. Clarify the 8 of Wands upright. Why is this person thinking the 8 of Wands upright towards Aquarius? Chariot. Okay. Well, no, it doesn't really change the message. Alright. This person, I think Aquarius does want to work with you. Okay? They do want it. I'm getting the sense like this person is on the edge or the cusp of making a decision to, I don't know, try and open up to you more. That's a possibility. It could also suggest here that this person is interested in kind of working towards your direction. For others of you, this is a person that's just flat out probably, the Chariot is the giveaway here, and that could probably suggest for a portion of you, this person could also be up in your face about wanting to move things forward to some extent, whatever that may be for them. Okay, and obviously it also depends on whatever goal they're trying to achieve here, which is probably, I'm assuming, to try and become closer with you. Okay. Problem is that we have the Seven of Wands here. This can be a defensive card, and it's going to the Page of Wands, suggesting that, you know, and this is going to be a little tough to explain here, but my thinking is that this person, I don't know if they're shut off. I mean, it's either they're shut off to certain ideas, or they are they're very guarded about how they want to proceed. Because the Page of Wands is someone that's very excited, enthusiastic. He'll throw a lot of different things around, a lot of creative ideas, but it's more of a go-getter energy. It's not so much stop and think. It's like, let's just go and do it. You know, I thought this. Oh my God, this could be a good idea. Let's go and do it. Let's go and do it. Let's go and do it. But this person's Seven of Wands is like guarded to it. So I almost wonder if this person is conservative to some extent about their approach, or they have a particular methodology or something that they're wanting to employ going towards you. And it's one of those things that's like, you know, the gloves don't fit, you must acquit type thing. I don't know. If this person's got like one of those kind of mentalities where it's like, it has to be this way that things go. Kind of one of those things. Okay? You and your feelings are showing up the Fool energy, which is kind of a little weird, because generally the Fool is an individual card. It's kind of just saying that you're just doing your own thing. I almost get a sense here, Aquarius, that you're in some ways just going with the flow. Okay? And I think you're open to new opportunities. Now, in this context, the Fool doesn't necessarily, it's not the best couples card, you know, it generally indicates you're just doing your own thing. But with the Justice going to the Page of Pentacles, I think you're willing to work with this person and be open to founding something. But you like them also seem to be a little, I don't know if it's, I'm not saying you're guarded, Aquarius, but it is like, oh man, this is a tricky one. I guess the Seven of Wands is what's holding this up. And I think this person is delaying things or kind of wanting things done in a particular way. And that's the problem, is that you're trying to be the law-abiding citizen as far as their standards go. I know a lot of you are going to be like, well, I don't give a fuck what they do. But I think in some ways, I mean, just what I'm getting, dig or leave it, but I get a sense like you're trying to kind of not appease them, but play ball with them, but to a degree. Maybe you know that this person is a little bit of, I don't know, a cautious person. Or you know that this person has certain ways or things about them, and you kind of know, given you're an Aquarius, and you probably think everything to death, you've probably already figured out that, you know, in order to get what you want, you kind of have to play this person's bullshit a little bit. So the ends justify the means. How's the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? How does that person see Aquarius at this time? Give me one card. Wow, look at that. We have one card show up. What is that? 10 of Cups. Guess I can see why that Chariot is there. This person sees you as potentially a long-term connection. It's also possible here, Aquarius, whether or not they're telling you this or not, there are certain things about you that they think are unique, something that I think they inherently know they connect with. They connect with you in some ways, and you make them happy in certain ways. So I'd probably recognize if this person, even if they're playing hard to get or whatever like that, or just being aloof, if they keep messaging you and keep always asking what you're doing or whatever, trying to play, you know, on the sidelines or something like that, it's probably an indication this person likes certain things about you, and they keep coming back for more because they can't get enough of their Aquarius. But I do get a sense if this person is single and somebody that's within the age of probably wanting to settle down, this person has their eye on you for sure, Aquarius. But with Seven of Wands, coming back to that, can probably put roadblocks on that for some reason or another. How does Aquarius see the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? Give me one card. Six Six of Wands. You see, this is a very confident person, and it does reflect that in their energy. This is a person that seems to, once again, didn't I kind of call that before we even got it? Because Six of Wands is the, I mean, look at it. Everyone cheering around them. Look at me. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, bitch, I did that. Totally did that. Oh, me? Yeah. I did that, I know. No one else, just me. I'm not saying it's that dramatic, but you get the idea. This person, fuck, well, I'm putting those back. There's too many cards there. But yeah, I think you see this person as somebody that's probably successful and knows what they're doing. Probably also somebody that is very confident in themselves. Also got Knight of Wands, probably somebody that's attractive as well. Somebody that you, I don't know, you see as something that could go. It's a test of time if they were to play ball with Aquarius. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? Give me 2 cards, please. What is the likely intentions? The person most on Aquarius's mind. Give me 2 cards. Ooh, shit. Aquarius. This was in your feelings. Just remember this Page of Pentacles here. This is their intentions. This person's going to probably gradually, emotionally open up to you. Okay, this is what they're intending, Aquarius. Is that this person, I don't know why, once again, I'm getting this, but it's like, I still think this person to some extent is, even though this is showing that this person should theoretically be emotionally open to you and all this kind of stuff, I still get a sense that this person is doing it at a very, cautious approach. Baby steps type thing. It's like, I don't know if this person's got trust issues or something like that, but it's weird. But the Seven of Wands there is this big-ass clue that something is amiss in this energy that's coming across here. And it doesn't just show up for no reason. There is always a reason those cards show up. Okay? They've got a lot of good energy. So my assumption is that this person intends to basically, I don't know, snuggle a little closer to you. But I think they're doing it very cautiously, just feeling you out and kind of, I don't know, let's just see, I don't know if there's a part of them still trying to play aloof a little bit, but at the same time, really they know what they want. This is a person that's basically going to hit you like a homing missile type thing. It's like when they want something, they'll get it type of thing, but at the same time, they want to do it in their structured way. Probably something like that. What is the likely outcome between Aquarius and the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? Give me 1 card, please. Potentially a new relationship here, Aquarius. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm saying this is only going to apply to some of you. I guess you'll know if it's your situation or not, but this does look pretty good. Whoever you're dealing with here, Aquarius, is going to basically is coming towards you and intends to. At least as of now, this person seems to, I don't know, they want to make something happen with you, and it's suggesting the outcome. It will. Something will probably start. Okay? How that's going to look, it's going to be different for everyone, but it could start into something where it's leading to a long-term commitment. Okay? So it's forming. So something is coming in here. What advice do we have for our Aquarius who are potentially interested in this person and don't want to screw it up? What advice do we have for our Aquarius? What should our Aquarius do? King of Wands. Make sure you're actively involved in this person. Whoever they are, you'll know when they come to you. Because the King of Cups is somebody that's going to basically be flirty. Somebody that will be very much letting you give clues. They love you or want you. Okay? You need to be able to be at that point in life where you can read those clues. Okay? If you can't do that, then you probably need to work on yourself a little bit and get out there and get some more dating experience. But this is a person that I think is going to approach you very carefully and just make subtle hints that I want you, Aquarius. Me, I do. But I'm a little cautious. Give me a sign. And it's telling you, make sure you do that, Aquarius. Make sure you try and show a flirty side to you, a charming side. Do something that could be sexy for you ladies. Do something that's going to basically kind of give a good cue to this person that you've got the green light, assuming that you want to be with this person. But the outcome does look very positive here, Aquarius. So that's what I got for you. Take it or leave it. But overall, very good reading. Don't really get too many for our Aquarius, but that's a good one. Very nice reading. Alright. Got something good coming in there. Taurus, how are you doing, Taurus? Hope you're having a good weekend. Alright, let's see what your person is up to. Tell me about the person that's most on Taurus's mind. How does that person see Taurus at this time? Give me 2 cards. One more shuffle. We've got the Judgment card here. He has some Scorpio energy and some Virgo energy with the 8 of Pentacles. How does Taurus feel towards the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Give me 2 cards. Get one more shuffle here. King of Cups and the Page of Wands. So we got some Pisces and general fire energy. Wow, Taurus. So you seem pretty interested in whoever this is. Clarify the Judgment card upright. Why is the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Why is that person feeling the Judgment card? Going to the Justice. What in the Lord is that supposed to mean? Are you in a court trial here, Taurus? Shit. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles upright. The Empress. Clarify Page of Wands upright. Why does Taurus feel the Page of Wands upright towards this pass? Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Taurus, this kind of suggests here, to some extent, that given that the 5 of Pentacles is here on your side, probably suggests that this is a person that you might have been on the outs with. Okay, but it does indicate that with the Page of Wands here, is a forward-moving card, and it's throwing new ideas around, possibilities. This is suggesting that if you've been on the outs with this person, that you are interested in coming back into their life. Okay, especially the Page of Wands going to it. Like, hey, we don't have to be out in the freezing, frigid cold. Want to hang out? Go to the bar? Do something? Sure. King of Cups suggests here that you're interested as well in your feelings towards this person. They want to be emotionally open. Okay, there's something there's literally something that has clicked in your brain that says, I want to try something different with this person. Or at least, I'm not saying that you have already done this, Taurus, but it's suggesting here that you're going to be, you're contemplating it, okay, and your feelings towards it. It's like kind of like, if we've been on the outs with each other, maybe it's a Saturday today, maybe you want to go out and just have fun, I don't know. This person is showing up, though, with judgment and justice. So, judgment, I mean, so the best I can tell you with that is that this person is basically having a reflection period where, well, had a reflection period, not is having, had a reflection period where they probably looked at the balance in the connection, whatever that was. You know, obviously it's different for everyone, but they reflected on that and any problems or issues and are probably trying to approach this now, as far as their feelings, they're going to attempt to be more fair and balanced. Okay? And with judgment, probably may even vocalize that to you. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person is going to try and convince you in a very subtle way, which obviously I know people don't directly talk about this to each other, but probably convince you in a certain way that they're being more, I don't know, open to being fair. Like, this will be that type of person that it's like, oh boy, you know, you're a real shithead last time, but now you're just doing everything right. One of those kinds of things. Eight of Pentacles suggests this person is working hard just in their general life, but it is something that can also talk about in a connection setting between two people, that this person's willing to work on the relationship or the connection. So, in other words, they'll play ball as long as you are too. And it's going to the Empress, suggesting this person will nurture the connection. They'll be open, once again, to trying to look good and just make things work. Okay? Empress is growth, and it's going to the Eight of Pentacles, another card off growth. So this person wants to, I guess, if the connection has been a little bit messed up, it could suggest here this person's open to trying to repair it. Now, don't get me wrong here, guys. I know this person's not going to come and text message you. Let's repair the relationship. It's probably going to come in a very subtle form of, hey, you want to hang out and do something? Yeah, oh yeah, I'm open to that. And then kind of like, oh, I'm sorry, I know I'm a jerk about that. Let's work on, you know, maybe we can fix this. Things can be better. You know, just one of those things. How's the person that's most in Taurus's mind? How does that person see Taurus at this time? Give me one card. Six of Cups. They have a lot of fond memories of you. So go figure. This person and Six of Cups can also talk about being playful to some extent, and also like in a childlike energy. This, if you are approaching in a page energy and just trying to be open, this person probably sees you in that energy. Once again, just being enthusiastic to basically want to start something. Could also be an emphasis on family here. We've got kids there in that picture. Something around that. Maybe you guys have kids with each other. Maybe there's someone from the court. We got two legal cards there, so I have to say that. How does Taurus see the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Give me one card. Three of Cups. So this once again, this is reflecting on somebody that could be potentially a former lover of yours or somebody that you had a connection with returning. And it also talks about wanting to have fun, and once again can talk about kids and things like that. You know, just celebrations. Can also talk multiple suitors. Perhaps you see this person opening, I don't know, being open to having good times with you. Just wanting to enjoy the connection. Try sending you. And it's also a card of celebration. So this could be, I mean, if you're coming back with somebody that maybe you're on the outs with and they want to be more fair and balanced with you and kind of talk things over, might be something to celebrate. And things are going well again. Just saying. What are the likely intentions of the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Give me two cards, please. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Give me two cards, please. This person, Taurus, is once again confirming what I've already said, that this person is going to be open to exploring ideas and talking. A lot of air energy there. This is also throwing ideas around as well. And we've got a mixture of enthusiastic energy with mature energy. So this person, once again, is going to be open to working on things. I don't even need to clarify that. So yeah. What is the likely outcome in Taurus and the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Give me one card for the likely outcome. We'll go with Four of Wands there. That seems about right. Taurus, I think that with the Four of Wands here, it's probably suggesting that things will stabilize out. Now, I want you to remember something here. People have these bloom periods, as I call them, and there are sometimes with people that have been toxic in the past or problematic, and sometimes you guys will have time apart, which is a good thing, and then you miss each other and you come back and then you have a bloom period, meaning that everything is good, things work out, but it's very important to address the problems that have, at some point when time, things stabilize out, to try and constructively work on the issues at hand that tore you guys apart. But the trick is trying to figure out a way to do that. Okay, maybe this is a new person here, Taurus. This is possible. If that's the case, then this doesn't apply. Obviously, I'm just saying for those Taurus that are, this is a past lover you've had issues with. The trick is really trying to resolve those issues without drowning the relationship in problems, and discussions, because you got to keep pumping some life into it as well as fixing the issues that tore you apart. And that's the trick. So I think whoever this person is for those of you that this is a past lover, it's going to be a bloom period. It has a high risk that could return back to problems, but if it's a new person, then this looks really positive. Okay, and this is for those Taurus that have a new person already in their life that's coming in. This is going to look pretty positive. Okay, a lot of air energy here. We also have Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, more Scorpio energies, Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Taurus energy in your own reading. General air. So yeah. One card of advice for our Taurus. I'm going to take that as your advice here, Taurus. And there's a reason for that. This is suggesting in Taurus, if this is, once again, as a past person, and you're like, yeah, this is a past person that I've had issues with, it's suggesting here, don't bring up this right off the bat. I'm going to say it right off the bat because this is an acute card, meaning that basically it's something that happens in the moment. So if there was recent heartbreak, don't bring that up. Focus on the good for now. Yes, you do need to fix problems. You're like, well, don't I have to address the issues that happen? Sure, but not in the beginning. Make sure things stable out and flesh out before you get to that. And I'm saying that's only if it's a problem. I mean, if things are going buttery smooth, then just don't Don't bring in more old drama from the past if things are working out. I'm just saying if you know that it's a problem that's going to come up again for whatever reason, then address it, but do it after things are civil and stable, okay? In the right moment. Don't bring it up on dinner on your first date. I don't know how many people do that, and it sounds ridiculous, but people do that. They literally go out to dinner, they meet the person, and have a couple cocktails, and we've gone from basically all the good stuff, and now we're having a conversation about how you fucked me over. I mean, and then they wonder why it doesn't work. I mean, no. So, I think your advice there is just for now, play it civil if you want to make things work with this person. And for those Taurus that are dealing with somebody new, for fuck's sake, do not bring up your past heartbreak. Nobody gives two shits about your past heartbreak. No one. Absolutely fuck all. No one. Don't bring it up. And I'm telling you, there are people that do that. I've been on dates with people that do that. Let's bring up my ex-boyfriend that no one gives two shits about. Why would you bring that up? I can't for the life of me understand why people do that. You meet someone new and it's like, let me tell you everything about them because you're so interested in hearing that. Fuck no, dude. No. I'll never understand that. I really won't. Nobody wants to hear about it. No one. Anyways, Taurus, that's what I got for you. Leo. My tigers. Team Tiger. Yeah? You're like, yeah? Rawr. Rawr. I bet he can't hear me, because we have screens separating us. I can hear you. Oh yeah. I can hear you. Thought I heard a lion. Sorry. Tigers and lions. Jeez, pick one. Whatever. Tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. How does that person feel towards our tigers and lions? Because we'll have a debate on which one you are. But it's based on who can roar the loudest. And we have the devil here. Apparently, Satan himself has come up to, I don't know, intervene with this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. How does that person feel towards Leo? Give me 2 cards, please. Ooh, I have Magician and 8 of Pentacles. So we've got some Gemini and Virgo energy. Wonderful. How does Leo feel towards the person that's most on Leo's mind? Give me 2 cards. Ace of Wands and the Chariot. So whoever you're dealing with here, Leo, no need to clarify it because this is strong. Basically, this looks like it potentially could be a new connection for some of you. This may be somebody that you just met. It could be somebody that is, like I said, brand new in your life. For others of you, this could be a past connection. There's no ways for me to really tell. But whatever the case is, this person, the Magician, can pretty much sound the alarm for a new beginning of some sort that's forming, and a person that's in their feelings, feeling like they have everything they, in their means to basically make it happen. 8 of Pentacles is a hard-working card, planning things out. This could be somebody planning a date, for example. But whatever the case is, this person wants to build on his connection and work with you on it. The Chariot suggests that you're willing to move towards this person. You also have enthusiasm and pretty much see something that you want to put your chariot towards. Ace of Wands can also be a foundation, an opportunity for that to happen. You pretty much see the potential as much as they do. So, wonderful. How does the person that's most on Leo's mind, how does that person see Leo at this time? 1 card. Ace of Swords, another opportunity. This has to be like a new connection. Okay? Could be your ex or something like that for some of you. I mean, it doesn't really, like I said, it's non-specific, truthfully. But I do get a sense there's a lot of new energy here. We've got Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. So this is new ways of thinking, new ideas, new opportunities to kind of talk with each other, opening communication lines. This person sees you willing to... Holy shit! Holy crap! The 10 of Cups that just came out. Whoa. This person seems to, wow, wasn't that weird? Did you see that? It did like a little head thing. Wow. This person sees something magical in you. Just letting you know. That can be, throwing... Holy shit, and we got the Ace of Cups here. Fuck it, I'm taking that on your side. I was literally just about to start doing how you see them. I'm gonna take that. You see this as a potential... Yeah. Wow. Things are looking pretty good here, gotta say. Probably one of the best readings so far. There's really nothing else to really talk about. It's like just looks like something brand new forming, or the start of something that's going to be amazing. Long-term connection, love, sex, the whole 9 yards. How's the person that's most on our Leo's mind? What is the likely intentions of that person towards Leo? Probably fuck like a rabbit, I would assume. Oh no. Bummer. Seven of Cups and the Devil. Oh, God. Fucking you. You know, that Devil in the beginning there, just, it had to creep out. Oh, man. I've got Judgment now, too. Oh, come on. Sorry, you're almost going to do better than Aquarius' reading, but unfortunately Aquarius is dominating this reading now. No. Well, I'm still, hang on, it's still not super bad yet. Clarify the Devil upright. What do I need to know? Why is the person that's most on Leo's mind, why are they intending the Devil energy towards our Leos? What do we need to know? Why is the dog barking? Is it because the Devil's at the door? Potentially. Page of Wands. Alright, well, Go and get the mailman, baby. Clarify the Seven of Cups upright. I need to know what it means. Four of Cups. What the fuck? Let me see what the outcome is before I speak on this here. What is the outcome between Leo and the person that's most on Leo's mind? Give me one card. Empress. Okay. So, here's the thing. This connection, it doesn't change the fact, Leo, what I said before. This person, whoever they are, does still want to make things work, and they do see a long-term potential with you, and it is showing here a potential card of pregnancy, and can also talk about growth and expansion. Things are going to work, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Now the question comes in with their intentions. This person does have a side to them, I think, that is, they get bored very easily. Let's go into Seven of Cups, options. It can also talk about fantasies to some extent, okay? I have a sense here that this is going to sound wild here, but I think this person's could potentially be a little obsessed with you. Okay. I think this person, whoever you're dealing with here, Leo, I'm just letting you know, this is like a daydreaming card, and this could be a fantasy. Obsession. This person probably thinks about you quite a bit. Okay. So I get a sense that whoever this person is probably wants their Leo really bad. So I would probably, wear protection. If you know this person's a little obsessed and you don't want kids, then probably wear protection. Just saying. Okay. But yeah, overall, if you want this person back, then it looks pretty good. King of Cups. There you go. So, one card of advice for our Leos dealing with this particular person and situation. I haven't got Queen of... fuck it. There you go. Be emotionally open to this person. Obviously, go figure. If you want it to work, it's a no-brainer. Okay? Just, you've got all the energy here on their side. This person... I'm not saying it's going to last for eternity, for the test of time. I'm just saying the energy right now shows it's really good. The only downside is that this person probably does have an obsessive side, whether or not they're telling you that or not, but I strongly get, based on the surrounding cards, that this person does have a strong sexual desire towards you in some fashion or another. Okay, and they probably do sit under the tree thinking about you quite a bit. This can be a card of pregnancy, so just be warned, a few females out there, they can wear protection. You know that this is, kind of a little, I don't know, if they really like you a lot and they're always talking about you and always up your ass, I'm like, just be careful. Obsessed people tend to do obsessive things. Just saying. Give me a like if you enjoyed that message, Leo. Thanks for watching. Pisces, you are my last sign that I'm reading for. All right. Hope all of you have a wonderful day. It is obviously a Saturday today, so enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there. Tell me about the person that's most on Pisces' mind. You have 2 cards and how that person feels towards Pisces at this time. Queen of Cups energy, and then we have Temperance. So Cancer and Sagittarius energy. How does Pisces feel towards the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Give me 2 cards. Ace of Swords and Empress. Looks pretty good. Whoa, man, Empress here. It kind of did one of these things like that, and that's why I looked at it. Yeah, alright. Whoa, and Lovers. Whoa. Could have somewhat... Shit, maybe you got somebody new here, I don't know. Clarify Temperance upright. Why is the person that's most on Pisces' mind, why are they feeling the Temperance energy towards Pisces? 2 of Wands, that's what I thought. Alright. Yeah. Pisces, you got somebody here that is emotionally open to you, or basically at least giving you some indication that they want something deeper with you. Okay, emotionally wise. Okay, this can be love, romance, whatever. Okay, Temperance suggests that this person is trying to do what the card implies, alchemy. Essentially, mix and match and see what works and what doesn't. 2 of Wands, clarifying to it. So the question here is, this person might have in their feelings that maybe you're deciding whether you want to entertain them or not, or it's them that is deciding that. Okay? So I think this person is interested in basically trying to start something with you. They might be giving you subtle clues, to some extent communicating with you that they basically want something with you, and are just, how you doing? What are you up to? Blah, blah, blah. But I think there could be a degree that's also in the back of their head that they probably feel that you might reject them or might not be interested for one reason or another. Perhaps they feel that you have something else that you're choosing between. This person could potentially feel that you have somebody else in the background that you are dabbling with, whether that's known to them or not. Maybe from the clues that you're giving them or the way you're talking, that probably indicates that you might have something else going on, and so they're kind of trying to throw their cup there and realize they can't come with page energy. They need to be more open to you, but at the same time are questioning whether or not you're going to play ball with them or not. So I think they're trying to just harmonize the connection right now, smooth things over, and maybe that'll pull you towards them. Now, in your feelings, you have Ace of Swords and the Empress, and it suggests here that you're willing to basically, at least at this time, play ball with them. The Empress is a good card. It does suggest somebody trying to look and feel sexy. You can also just be somebody that is perhaps you feel this person is very attractive, I don't know. But it does suggest here wanting to grow and expand the connection. Ace of Swords is an opportunity card, and it does suggest here that you are basically willing to open the lines of communication. It doesn't mean to say that you're going to commit wholeheartedly, but it does suggest you're going to basically, I don't know, take interest in it and see where it goes. Okay. How's the person that's most on Pisces' mind? How does that person see Pisces at this time? Give me 1 card. One more shuffle. 1 more shuffle, actually. Sorry, I fucked that last shuffle up. Death. That's good. So this person does see... this could be potentially, I get a sense from the way that you might be talking to this person, Pisces. For a portion of you might be talking about how you're changing things in your life. Maybe you're starting something different, you want to go somewhere different, do something different, move somewhere else. Maybe this person is hearing these things from you, like telling you about life, you know, like life changes that you want to employ, and this person sees you as somebody that is going to do that with the Death card. Can also talk about things where you're telling this person that, hey, I'm releasing this, I'm not doing this, I'm not dabbling in that, I've learned my lesson with that. Once again, Death card. So this person sees you as somebody that's growing and transforming. At least that's the perception you're giving them. How does Pisces see the person that's most on Pisces' mind? One card. 3 of Swords. What in the Lord is that about? Clarify the 3 of Swords. Why does Pisces see this person as the 3 of Swords energy? Hangman. Weird. Pisces, I have no idea why, but apparently you see this person as somebody that has gone through, or at least you might think in some ways that this person is going through some struggles or difficulties. The 3 of Swords is generally a heartbreak pain. You can also talk about just pain in general, or some degree of just some emotional distress. Okay, and it's going to the Hangman. So it's like you have this perception to some extent that this person is taking time to basically reflect on that. Okay. Now, as crazy as it all sounds that coming out, it's quite possible that there is something to that because of the fact that Temperance is going to the 2 of Wands, and that can be choice of lovers, which way to go. Somebody that's coming out of some degree of a breakup or pain, or just, I don't know, some troubling event in their life, could be at a crossroads in their mind. So perhaps you recognize that, and I don't know, maybe you're perceiving it in some fashion that this person is in, I don't know, kind of not over something. 8 of Swords. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Give me 2 cards of what that person's likely intentions are towards our Pisces. Judgment. Page of Swords. We got Judgment and Page of Swords here. And let me just catch you up. We've got some Scorpio energy. I can't remember what the Hangman is. We got Libra, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, General Air. Yeah, a lot of Scorpio energy here. A lot of air energy too. So somebody could be dealing with a water air sign, I guess. Alright. Clarify the Judgment upright. Clarify the Judgment upright. 3 of... What the fuck? Look at that. 3 of Swords. How you see this person? 3 of Swords. Oh. Well, that's really weird. Clarify the Queen of Cups upright. Clarify the Queen of Cups upright. Why does this person that's most of Pisces' mind, why are they feeling the Queen of Cups upright? Fuck it, I'm taking this as... Holy shit, and Tower. And Temperance. Whoa, the Queen of Cups. Whoa. Shit. Whoa. Whoa, I can't even hold that up. See that? The Queen of Cups is right behind it. Queen of Cups. We got fucking Temperance here, Temperance here. Whoa, okay, that changes everything. That is a Tower moment. Holy shit. That changed everything. Really what this is here is that this person wasn't emotionally open. This is a problem here. Pisces. So the problem here is that this person was basically at a crossroads because you kind of feel to some extent whether or not this person really actually cares about you or wants to be with you. And you see this person basically at a crossroads deciding that in some fashion or another. You also probably are seeing this person as somebody that's contemplating breaking up with you or not wanting to be with you, and that's what that was about. Judgment is coming to that, suggesting that yes, this person will basically disconnect from the situation and try and be open to communication and talk with you about it, but unfortunately, yeah, this situation is not good here, Pisces. I thought it was for a minute, but what it's basically suggesting is that you already you're willing to basically work with this person and be open to them, but I think there's a fear that this person might disconnect from you. And it's showing if that's the case and you do recognize or resonate with that, then I think this person may, want to just leave the situation. I don't really know why, but it's not. And what the Lord? What, 8 of Swords here again? Oh my God, what a magical reading. Holy fuck balls. Damn. Pisces. What a trip. What a reading. Whoa, man. What is the likely outcome between Pisces and the person that's most on Pisces' mind? And we have Hangman! Look at that. I'm just going to take that as the outcome. Fuck, man. Your reading was off the charts here, Pisces. Whoa. Right, duplicates of all 2 different decks at the right times. Shit. I've never had a reading quite like that. This situation is going to remain up in the air, Pisces, and that's what I intuitively, honestly, that's intuitively what I was getting, and it confirms this with the Hangman. I think there's going to be a reflection and taking time out to really understand the situation, because I think there is confusion here. I think this person, to some extent, with the temperance there, is really trying to understand and figure out whether or not this is right for them, or the connection, if there is one. You know, there's a lot of, like, in the mind energy here. I think for some reason you are open to this person, you're trying to work with this person, but I don't really see it, for right now, at least what I'm seeing on the board here, that's going to work. And honestly, in this person's intentions, I mean, it's not good. Yeah. I think it's just going to be, right now, I don't know, it's not going to apply to all you Pisces, I know, but I think this person is an emotionally open person, but I just don't know if it's this connection here, Pisces. I mean, you got 3 of Swords here twice. I mean, you see this person like that, for God's sakes. At least probably contemplating it. And for others of you, maybe you broke up with this person. I don't know. Maybe you broke up with this person and they're kind of figuring if they have to leave the situation. That's for a portion of you. Maybe this person's just going to basically blow their trumpet that, okay, fine, you want to break up, then that's fine. So take it or leave it, you know, flip it how you see it, but that's what I got for you, Pisces. What's the best course of advice, or course of action and advice for our Pisces dealing with this situation? What advice do we have for our Pisces dealing with this situation? Jesus Christ, we have Judgment here and Judgment here. Oh, man. Talk about going out this ending the reading with a bang. Clarify Judgment. Clarify the Judgment card for our Pisces. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Pisces, this is suggesting here, go and start something different. If you know this person's not interested, then go and start something different. Don't hang on to situations like this that are not going anywhere. Just being honest. Page of Pentacles is founding new beginnings. It's taking that pentacle, starting something fresh, and also declaring it, being open with yourself, truthful with yourself, direct with yourself, and letting other people know that that's what I'm doing, moving on. And commit to it, not just say it, commit to doing it. Okay? I'm just sticking with what I'm saying. I'm not changing my story because, you know what, it just starts going around in circles at that point. I think there's a lot of, like, a little bit of confusion in this situation, and I think that if you're suspecting this person maybe wants to just kind of like, if this person's acting distant and not really coming towards you that much or like that, then yeah. I'm assuming that your suspicions are correct and their intentions are correct here. So, anyways, Pisces, that's what I got for you. Sorry, I wish your message was a little bit more positive, but that's what came out. Please give me a like, a thumbs up if you could. I would really appreciate that if you enjoyed watching this reading. But until next time, I will see you on the next video. Bye. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching.